All right, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome guys back to another brand new stream there. Once again, we are back. We're ready to play ourselves some motherfucking Pokemon Fire Red and get shit going there. I know I haven't played Pokemon Fire Red in a couple days. I know the last time I streamed it was on Friday, so it was about yeah, well, I'm done about just a couple days ago. Almost been about 3 days, technically 4 if you really want to count for today. For shit that we got going on, in which by the way, I wanted to say first of all, it's anyways, what's going on there, everybody? I'm sorry to kind of say this here. I don't mean to sound you know, I don't know why I'm like in a laughable mood right now for some reason. I think my brain's just kind of in a weird like not fuzzy mood, but more like in a good mood, happy mood. Like would I say comedy? No, probably not. But I don't personally know. Maybe I should stop looking at Twitter right now too, because I would also be even better there as well. Double Preston. No, that's right. Double Preston again. We can't have that there too many times. All right, anyways, I think we're all good. All right, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, welcome us back to the stream there. I know it's been a little bit though, you know, since your boy has been streaming. I hope everyone is doing good. I hope everyone is doing great. Let's go ahead and just bring this over here to the Just Me section there real quick. I was wondering why that wasn't what worked there for a second. Anyways, what's going on there? What's going on there, everybody? First of all, it's good to see everybody. I hope everyone is doing good. I hope everyone is doing great. Yes, I know I'm rocking the shower head again, because usually every time when I would do a stream, I usually take a shower beforehand, in which now I'm getting really cold in my office, and I dropped my remote. No, I dropped the remote. I dropped the remote. All right, I dropped it. All right, there we go. I dropped it. It was a little too cold. I don't really know. All right, anyways. Anyways, I'm sorry about that. All right, anyways. First of all, I wanted to be able to just kind of say a couple things here before anything here real quick, because boy, do we got a lot to talk about before we go ahead here and play some motherfucking Pokemon there today. So, I'm gonna kind of just talk to you guys there directly in the camera. We got a little bit of a yapping section to talk about here before we go jump on into some fun shit, some dumb shit, some Pokemon shit that we're gonna be fucking doing there. So, of course, if you don't really care about me yapping, you don't really care about me talking about some bullshit, well, first of all, fuck yourself, because this has been my channel. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's I get it there. But if you want to like just mute the stream and just wait till the gameplay actually shows up, then you can be able to do that there as well. Completely understandable. But we're gonna be yapping here for probably a little bit, so you know, like I said, take it all with a bit of a grain of salt there, because we're gonna we're going to be talking about some things there a little bit there for today. So first of all, number one, I wanted to be able to personally thank all of you guys there a lot for the support there for the past couple of days. This shit's been nothing but amazing here. It's been incredibly thankful for all the support there that y'all motherfuckers have been really giving me there. It's been fucking sick. And which, by the way, I'm gonna go ahead here and hold on. I need to find Social Blade. There we go. Couldn't find it to save my life. I always forget it there. Excuse me there. The burps are coming in again. All right, so I'm gonna just keep on burping. Keep on burping. All right, where is the live the live count there? So of course, as soon as I say that, I bet things are going to change there. But first of all, I wanted to be able to really say thank you guys. There's so much there for all the support there. Y'all motherfuckers have been absolute legends there. The fact that we are very close to reaching the 200 follower, which is gonna be insane to me, that we'll be reaching 200 followers there before you know it, and it's gonna be absolutely insane. Now, of course, right now at the moment, I don't really personally know what I'm gonna be doing there for the goal, or not for the goal, like what would be kind of like the redemption, or like what would be like plan for once when I reach 200 followers. I don't personally know. I haven't really thought of that idea there just yet. But of course, right now, there are a couple things that I have in mind. Right now, a plan is to probably do a 200, not a 200 follower stream. That's not what I meant to say. Either a 24-hour stream, a subathon stream, maybe a follow-a-thon, bit-a-thon stream. I don't really know what I'm going to do there for a little bit of some goals there yet, but I am thinking about it right now. Of course, obviously, you know, we still got plenty of time before anything there. So for right now, I'm just kind of like keeping the ideas right now and kind of brainstorming on some ideas of what I'm going to do there for the future. So of course, you know, be sure to kind of keep that in mind there, that right now I'm just kind of just thinking about some ideas and seeing where we're going to go from there for the 200 follower goal there, of course, which will be super great, going to be super awesome. Of course, I personally cannot wait. It is going to be, fantastic, as we all know. So I'm excited for the fun shit. I'm excited for all of that shit there is what pretty much matters there. So we got that there in mind. So that's what I wanted to be able to say there. Of course, naturally, thank you guys there for all the support. I know I'm having my Mountain Dew there again. Look, when you're fucking streaming, you got to fucking have something to kind of keep you up, because right now, after today's day at work, which wasn't that bad actually, I'm a little tired, I'm a little drained. So right now, I need something to drink to keep me awake. So blame work for the excessive Mountain Dew, because them motherfuckers will never leave me alone. And which, by the way, I'm also going to go ahead in here and just speak a little bit as well about work there as well there too while I'm at it there. Because it is because it's another thing to mention here too. So first of all, I wanted to be able to go ahead and just say this here. Now, I was actually off by a day. I actually wanted to go ahead here and take a look at some stuff there from the past. And I did realize that I was kind of off by one day, unfortunately. So I'm going to go ahead here and just mention this here for the one time. And that is, today actually marks the 1 year anniversary since your boy had actually been laid off there from his previous position there. So I generally thought it was actually on what happened on Thursday, the 5th of March. Turns out I was wrong. It was actually on the 4th of March. I was not aware of that there. I genuinely thought it was the 5th. Turns out it was actually the 4th. So I wanted to be able to kind of talk a little bit about this there for a little bit. And I know some people are going to go ahead and they're going to either ugh or roll their eyes or all that fun stuff there by basically saying, Preston, you've talked about this so many times. Why are you talking about it right now? Shit, you were already talking about it last week. So why does it fucking matter talking about it this week? Now, which I'm just going to go ahead and just say this here. First of all, y'all motherfuckers don't really understand this type of shit here, because this shit is super important. It's very serious. I need people to kind of really understand and validate from my perspective and really understand where I'm coming from, because jumping from my previous position that I have to now, it is a night and day difference. That was a job that I would probably say I genuinely fucking loved. And jumping from that to this is a whole night and day difference. Now, of course, to go ahead and mention this here, because it's been about a 1 year, I will admit, I'm glad to know that even after a full year of everything there, it is insane to me that I am still here and I am still kicking ass and I am still doing whatever it is that I need to do here, as not only as a content creator, but also as an adult, and doing the things that I want to do. And needless to say, I'm very grateful to know that even at such a low point, I made sure that my goal was to not give up and really push myself out there. And I'm glad to know that, holy shit, it was a fucking journey. And I'm glad to know that I'm still here. So, hey, at the end of the day, I didn't need to move out. I didn't need to do any of that there. Thank fuck for that. I didn't have to get someone in here as a roommate. Oh, that would have been a disaster if that was the case there. So holy shit there. That's just something I gotta say there. Also, what's going on, Lee boy? Good to see you there. I'm still sick, brother. Still going with a sickness going on there. Hey, dude, this time around the weather, everyone's getting sick. Tell my family ain't getting sick. JK, what's up? Hey, what's up, Lee boy? No, we're just talking about we're talking about reminiscing, because where I'm kind of yapping. This is the yap section right now, where we're kind of yapping about some bullshit, and then we're gonna get onto the gameplay there. So we're kind of yapping about how it's been about a whole year since I've been laid off from my whole previous position. Now, obviously, I'm obviously in a new position now, but I'm just kind of here to talk a little bit about how it's been about almost a whole year since it happened, and really kind of reminiscing about really all the shit that had happened up until that point, and talking about how at the end of the day, regardless of how much I was put down through that situation, I'm glad that I made it out on top, and I'm glad to know that, hey, I fucking did it. And I'm glad to know that I'm really happy about that. In fact, I'm actually really happy about it that actually today at work, even though the position that I have pretty much sucks a lot of donkey dick, I'm glad to know that in a way, from just a month, I actually got 2 raises from work, which is actually kind of shocking that I hate to say, I hate to say the fucking actually, but it's like, it's insane to think that I actually managed to reach 2 raises in a month, and I'm surprised I even managed to do that, which I'm very grateful for that. But it's kind of like, it's amazing there. I'm on one day I can escape retail hell. You got to get out. You get out of there, man. You got to push yourself to get yourself out of there. That's for sure. For me, I know I hate the fact that I'm back in customer service again, and I really don't want to be in there, but I know I got to give myself a little bit of time. And before you know it, I'm going to be getting out, because I know as soon as I get out, I am not looking back, because I'm getting back on my IT shit that I need to work with again. And I cannot wait to do that there. Hate this job, and I should have left months ago. Hey, like I said, you gotta push yourself there, but I don't have any options there. That's why you got to keep pushing and find those opportunities that are out there, man. I know we talked about it before. And I know it sounds like a broken record, but it's like, you'll get something out there. You gotta find it, and you will find it eventually, for when it does occur there, of course. But yeah, no, I'm glad to know that, I got a raise. I did find out that my next paycheck, which will be next week, I will actually see the big difference between my previous paychecks and now. Maybe I can have a little bit of fun money to work with, and maybe buy myself a little bit of an upgrade to my setup. I'm not really too sure whether or not that will come to fruition just yet, but I don't personally know there just yet. Although I would say, from my previous position, I do miss it quite a bit. Obviously, I can always talk about it every day, because that was a job that I most certainly really loved. And unfortunately, it kind of sucks to know that the bitch of the female manager that I had that's there, she's still there. I'm surprised that she's even there, because of how horrific she does as a manager. And I know I'm not the only one on this, when I have like 3 to 4 different people who also worked in that position talked about how god awful she is. But, it's just, at the end of the day, nothing I can do. So it's kind of like, at the end of the day, there's only so much to really talk about there at the end of the day. So, I mean, look, I know right now, at the moment, I'm very grateful to be, I'm grateful that I still have a job that pays, that pays the bills, puts the food on the table, all that fun stuff there. But I hate customer service, dude. I cannot wait to get out of there. That's just something I'm just going to go ahead and just leave it at that. And that's going to be pretty much all I'm going to say right then and there. I will admit that me getting laid off definitely did a lot more. Would I say, did it do a lot more harm than good? I don't know. I don't really think so, because I think that with me getting laid off, it really got me a lot closer with a lot more people than I generally realized, because with all the free time that I have, I was playing games every day. I was like really having a ball, and it was really like a good time with that, for at least for a couple months, because knowing that I had a job that was on the way, which is a big different story there, of course. And obviously getting close with like Kishin, his group of buddies, and stuff like that. And that was super good. And then obviously now in hindsight, like I'm still talking with obviously I'm still talking, like I've been talking with you, obviously Leap Boy there, Kishin, Mel, Tersh, all that fun stuff there. And obviously, the other people that I don't want to, like I said, they should not be named, but look, it just happens. It is what it is there. So there we go. I did have a productive day, though. I am working behind the scenes with someone. Well, there you go. See, you're working behind the scenes. You got some things going on, is what matters there. So, anyways, bullshit aside there. I'm glad to know that in reality, I think that good things did happen after the layoff there. I think some, I will not spoil it, but your boy will be working on some voice acting stuff. Hey, I think that's awesome. Awesome. I cannot wait to see the voice acting stuff that you are planning to work on there. Hey, could be some fun stuff there. But it's like, other than that, I'm glad to know that in reality, I keep saying a lot, but that's what happens when at the end of the day, we're human beings. And that is the most popular common word on the planet, saying a lot. But basically, I'm very glad to know that I'm very happy to know that in this situation that I got to meet some really good, incredible people. I'm friends with a good amount of people now to this day. In a way, the layoff I would say it probably did a lot more good than bad. And I think that I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the opportunities that the layoff had provided there for me in both ways, more than one, over the internet and also with personal stuff there. I just got to leave it at that there. So with that being said, other than that, I don't really have that much to really say about it there with the job and also with being laid off there. Needless to say, I am ready to like I said, I'm ready for my new position. This position that I have now, it's overstayed its welcome for me. Unfortunately, I still have to wait a couple more months and then I get to go. But unfortunately, like I said, I got to wait. So it is what it is there. With that being said there, I'm excited because I've been seeing a lot of some interesting stuff going on here. Marvel Rivals has been dropping a lot of content that I've been seeing here on Twitter today. They actually just started doing it very recently here. I don't know why they started releasing stuff like now for news stuff, which I thought was like really interesting there. But we're gonna play some Pokemon today. Now I wonder if we will probably get up to the point where we may do end up via the Nugget glitch potentially, which is not really the end of the world there, to be honest. But you know, we shall see and go from there, which I'm very excited about that there. Let me say that there. Season 7, they may lock in. I don't know, man. They're locking in on the content, but the bouncing of the heroes, that's something we gotta wait for still, because they have been radio silent about that there. I have seen that they have been posting what is it? I gotta find it here, but it's like I did see that they've been posting a lot of content on like a lot of stuff that they've been doing here recently. Apparently they've been doing like a setup for like up for Avengers Doomsday, which I think is very interesting. And I saw a skin for a certain character that I lord on, that is a lord, and I thought that looks fucking sick, and I cannot wait to own it if it ever shows up. I mean it does say in April, and I'm like, oh shit, that's gonna be fucking sick. If they do, yeah, because it's like they have like I think it's like events. Yeah, they have events happening for April of this month, June of this month, August of this month, October of this month, and December. In December, yeah, December 18th of this month, or not this month, December 18th of this year. Sorry, completely forgot about that. Which means we're gonna be seeing a lot of MCU skins. I'm gonna leave it at that. And if there's a lot of MCU skins, we may be seeing some good shit there, lads. And I'm going to be excited. It looks good there. But we're here to play Pokemon. We're not here to talk about Marvel Rivals, because this week is literally going to be all about Pokemon there. Because I am in a Pokemon hot mood right now. Speaking of which, a hot mood, I actually like need I need to go to the bathroom real quick here. And then we'll start this shit up here, because I am ready to go. Hold on. Let's go do this here. All right, we're back. We're good to go. All right, we are all good. I just had to wash my hands. All right, now that we're ready to go. All right, so, excuse me. The last time we played Pokemon, I think I was still trying to level up one of my other Pokemon, because he's like super low level, and I think it was a Pidgey. And then afterwards, then we need to go to then we're gonna need to go beat Brock's ass, and then we need to go to Centurion City so we can fucking do that whole fun stuff there. So hold on now. The burps are coming through. Some delayed burps. All right, hold on. All right, we're ready to go. Ready to go. Yep. See, look, there's my see. Yeah, here it is. It's not on my system right now. See, it's on my other Switch right now, where I'm playing Pokemon Leaf Green on it. So I'm keeping it there. That's my Switch that's in my living room right now. So it's like I've been playing that on that Switch, which is hilarious. I have too many Switches. I don't need all the Switches that I have, but I do anyway. All right. Okay, let's get this shit going. By the way, let me know, chat, the volume is like, if it's either too loud or too low. Let me see. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I barely played. All right, let's get going. Yep. Managed to get out of the Viridian first after wandering about. I totally forgot that they have this whole little flashback thingy. Is it me just like running around? It is. Yep, here it is. All right, we're back. Oh, this feels so good to be back. Oh, hold on. Let me like increase the volume just a little bit. There we go. That should be enough. All right, hold on. Let me check. Yeah, see, Pidgey's level 3 versus level 13 and level 14. Yeah, dude, my Pidgey's got to like level the fuck up like right now. If we're going to be doing something like going into Centurion City and fucking up some Pokemon. All right, we got to get this shit fucking going. I wonder if we could like, I mean, wishful thinking. Could we potentially find a shiny somewhere? Now, if we can find that, that would be amazing. I don't think we're going to find that there. All right. All right, keep using Tail Whip, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Dude. Hell yeah, level 4. We got 10 more levels to go. Hell yeah, baby. Dude, by the way, Leaf Boy. Dude, you should have fucking seen when I was playing on my Leaf Green account. Dude, it took me 3 tries and I got a Pikachu. Versus an hour of me getting a Pikachu on my Fire Red playthrough. It was so fucking funny. I'm literally just sitting there in my bed playing Leaf Green in my fucking, just in my bed, just chilling. 3rd try, I'm like, oh, I get a Pikachu. I'm like, oh, that's just great. I'm like, why couldn't I get this on my playthrough on stream? And my Pidgey just fucking died. That's crazy. All right, well, we're gonna shit on Rattata right here with Squirtle. Come here, bitch. Yep, he died. He died like a dog. I'm actually surprised. I actually didn't think he was gonna die. That looked like a very even match. But it was fucking insane, dude. Oh, man. You know what's also insane? There was actually a rumor that apparently through the data mines of this and the of these ROMs, they actually found compatibility with Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire. And I thought that is very interesting. Because I'm like, hold on a second. Damn! You went with a critical right then and there? Fucking hell. Hold on, Pikachu. We need to get your bitch out. I want to. Pidgey, you're too weak for this shit, dude. You're not built for this. Fucking gets hit with 1 critical. There we go. Oh, I just got to do that there. I may need to verse like level 1s. They may need to go to Route 1 instead. Apparently Route 2, Pidgey just cannot handle it. My Pidgey just can't handle it right now. Pidgey is just dying, apparently. Well, he almost died there from a level 5 Rattata. Yeah, what are you? I'm on the phone, scram! Alright, damn, sorry, old man, fuck me. Alright, come on, give me like something good, don't be a bitch. Oh, Pidgey versus Pidgey! Maybe we can work with that there. We were playing Wild Arms 3 earlier and I was confused as fuck. Didn't even find where the fuck I needed to go. Dude, that's what happens, man, when you like haven't played an RPG in so long that when you like resurface or replay a game, you're like, where the fuck am I? Hell yeah, level 5. Learn Sand Attack. Oh, that's actually really nice. That helps out with accuracy. It's gonna be us just going back and forth and leveling up this Pokemon to shit. That's fine. It's fine. It's just a good, it's a nice little time to grind and play, you know? Said that slowly and exactly like that. Ah, man. Ah, man. All right, here we go. Starting now. There we go. Oh, another Pidgey on the case. Literally, I could go up against any Pidgey and I win every time. Hell yeah. As soon as I get some like flying moves, it will be a different story. We'll admit though, every time I'm in this though, I get like a good, like every 2 battles I level up. So that's like, that's really good. Every 2 levels I will level up. Now I am at a disadvantage. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, baby. Is that a level up? Level up again, baby. That's what we like to see. See, look at that. Now we're actually making good progress now. About fucking damn time I'm getting progress. It's too good. I'm going to lower down my volume on my end there personally so I can actually hear myself think. Hello, I would like to progress. I would like to play the game, thank you. I want to see where story is gonna go now. What's gonna happen in the story? I don't know. Ooh, level 4 Rattata. All right, bet. I don't know how on earth this fucker gets a critical. Goddamn! Rattatas are getting lucky with this shit, dude. Fuck out of here, pussy. I'm keep using Tail Whip, dude. My attack missed. Fuck me. Come on. Yeah! That's like 30 levels maybe, right? Yeah! Fucking pussy. Yeah, see, dude, those nuggets are gonna come in clutch, dude. I'm already ready to do that there. It's gonna be nice. Something magical Wild West. Yep. Sounds very Wild Arms 3. Wild Arms 3 sounds magic bullshit that we skipped out on 2 and 1. And I have no idea what those games are even about. Because the RPGs that I played when I was a kid were more of Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi. Ooh, another PG. Let's go. Me neither. Yep. And I played the damn game. Yep. The lore feels confusing as fuck. Me when I explain anyone the COD zombie storyline. Fuck yeah, baby! Level up! It's like, who the fuck Galaga? Or Galga, sorry, my bad. All right, let's keep it going. You know, speaking of zombies, I literally just thought of another fucking subject, dude. So I didn't realize that next week will be the stuff that they're doing with what is it, Warzone, where they're basically just adding Blackout to Warzone, which, you know, naturally the Battle Royale is going to get a lot more love compared to Warzone as it is, which I'm excited to play it. I'm actually excited to give it a try because I always loved Blackout way more than Warzone. I never cared about Warzone, to be honest. And considering that the Battle Royale is coming, I'm fucking excited to play it. Then I saw Paradox Junction, which looks to be like basically just Nuketown zombies in a way, but like I'm guessing like a tiny bit more fleshed out. Honestly, I do not know how I feel about it personally. Then again, I'm not really been playing Call of Duty really that much right now. Like, Pokemon's been really taking over. It's either Pokemon or work that's been taking over my life. And honestly, it's kind of nice to really care about Pokemon. It's been super fun. Especially considering that tomorrow I'm getting Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire coming in the mail tomorrow. And I am so fucking excited. Warzone 4? Nah, it ain't Warzone 4. Just Blackout's coming. I think it's just a game mode that they're doing there. And I am, like I said, I am excited, man. It actually looks really solid. Like, I loved Blackout a lot when it first came out because that actually felt like a battle royale that wanted you to engage into gunfights. Of course, leave it to Vonderhaar to make a good battle royale, which doesn't surprise me. And it sucks that it felt very like it was a $60 game. There was no crossplay at the time, and they expected you to like, yeah, you're gonna find lobbies like that. Yeah, right. And considering that it's gonna be there, I'm kind of excited. Although I would say major L because of course, damn, we're already in another fight. What level is my Pidgey at? Oh, he may end up dying. One move and he's dead. I do have a potion though. Fuck it, I'll give it to him. All right, just a couple more levels. And then we're on our way. Yeah, see, that's what I needed. Even more moves like that where I'm fucking shitting on these fucking Pokemon. That's what I want there. Did you hear about the whole DC Allies thing? I did hear a little bit about that, but I didn't know what exactly more information about that was. Like, what isn't it like a mod for Marvel Rivals that just pretty much just adds DLC, adds the DC characters? See, I'm about to say DLC again. Here we go. Let me do this. Nope, we're shitting on you. Give me all the levels, baby. That's what I like to see. It's a bit. Oh, really? It's a bit. I thought it was a real thing, to be honest. I remember seeing like a lot of like actual videos and shit like that of people actually making it like, could be some modded stuff that they were doing. Nope. I'm gonna shit on you again. Dude, now we're leveling up like a motherfucker right now. I had to struggle for like a minute, but then I'm good. Alternate universe where DC got the game instead. Honestly, I could definitely see DC doing that. Although, I mean, I think everyone's already made the joke about how Batman would basically be the Jeff or Psylocke of DC Allies, and he would get every single fucking skin in the game. Learn Gust! Finally, we got a move to work with. Finally, we got an actual move that we can work with now. That's beyond other things. That is so nice, dude. We need that there. You might go get some pizza tomorrow. Ooh, yeah, get some pizza there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I had that shit last week and it was nice. So I do not blame you at all there. The food that I have now is pretty good. It's leftover stuff from Texas Roadhouse that I had not too long ago. And I am very happy about that there, to be honest. Man, dude, I'm just so excited to get a Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire tomorrow. You guys have no fucking idea. I'm like so excited. It's just more Pokemon games just showing up for me. And I'll have 4 Pokemon games to play. Fire Red, Leaf Green, a Mega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Bro, what the fuck is going on with my life, dude? All right, I think I could probably go to the back to Viridian Forest. Yeah, because Viridian Forest I'm gonna need like they're gonna be a little bit more higher leveled, because 2 and 3s are not gonna be enough. Dude, I remember someone saying on fucking Twitter today, like, dude, when the Black and White remakes come out, those are gonna feed it generations, dude. And I'm like, yeah, I agree completely. It's super funny. A lot of people, like, when I talk about how, like, I say Pokemon Black and White were my first games, people are like, damn, we feel old. I'm like, dude, I was alive to play Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. I just didn't care about Pokemon at that time when I was a kid. I cared a little bit more Pokemon when I was like 10 to like when I was 11 or 12. Not when I was like fucking 4 to 5 years old. I was more interested in Mario at the time. Still am, technically. Oh, hit him with a super effective move. Oh, we're gonna be Oh, we're gonna be shitting on Pokemon here. Oh, I can already foresee now. We're gonna be shitting on some fucking Pokemon here today, there, lads. This is gonna be a good one today. Damn! He didn't die? Surprised about that, to be honest. Hmm, 50 XP, baby. All right, about 4 more levels off, and Pidgey will be good to go. And that is exactly what we're looking for. All right, keep fucking some shit up. Dude, it is beautiful, man. We love getting this shit. Thank God after this, I'm just gonna go blasting through the rest of this game. Because right now we're just kind of going through the phase right now. We're just like, yeah, like we're in the Pokemon grind right now, where we're just trying to level up Pokemon as much as we can. We then defeat the gym leader, and then that's when we really keep going, because I know there's gonna be more Pokemon that I'm gonna go after, like 100% down the road there. Because all the Pokemon that I'm looking for are all in late game. Well, not late game. Some are in mid game. There's a couple that I want in late game, but we're gonna get them regardless, because that's all that fucking matters, baby. All right. Yeah, dude, if I can keep going up against Metapods and Kakunas, then that would be really nice, as I get 50 XP each time. It's Pikachu. Man, if only, you know, you occasionally would be here this fucking fast. I realized I'm gonna get shit on. Yeah, use Thunderstruck. I'm surprised you didn't use Thunderstruck. Ruh, ruh. All right, bye-bye, Pikachu. Damn, not even close to a level up. That's crazy work. Can't even lie about that there, dog. Like I said, we're on a grind, though. You know what's really funny right now? I've been seeing a lot of, like, to be fair, a lot of my Twitter has been like a lot of like mixtures. Well, some of it's with politics, some of it is with hot women. Then there's hot woman as art, so that's another thing there too. And then a lot of it as well has also been with Pokemon. There's been so many people that have just been doing hard resets just so that way they can have a shiny starter. And people have been doing it over like 1,000 different times, which is insane. It's kind of nice to see people like playing Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green like it's a new game all over again. Even though these games have been out for like 20 years, like people have been talking about it like it's a new game. It goes to show you that in a way, like people really do appreciate the classic games and how they've always been better than the modern Pokemon games. I've always said it before. Older games have always been like way better in terms of gameplay and everything compared to what is like the new modern Pokemon games. I've always stated it. I've always like, I hate Scarlet and Violet. Like those are not really good Pokemon games. Even to be fair, they play a lot better on the Switch too. Like, cause I have Violet, but like, bro, dude, it shouldn't need to take an entire new console just for the game to be somewhat more playable. Just, sorry, the oldies are goodies. I've always said less is more. And these games, truthfully, they do stood to the test of time. That these are great games in their own right. Fuck out of here. Yeah, my fucking phone's been going off. Oh, you know what? It's probably because of my camera. Because I have that fixed now where like my camera gets notifications of if I get motion detection shit happening, and usually it's just cars coming back from work or some shit. Ooh, 60 points. Give me that shit. For anyone who's probably asking, Preston, why do I have a camera? Security reasons. Because of what happened with my car, with someone rigging into my car a couple years ago. How to install a camera. You can't trust anybody these days because people are fucking incompetent. Fucking Honda Kia challenge there. And those dumb fucks couldn't even fucking get my car because my car was still there. Them dumb fucks. If I ever knew who they were, I would be pressing charges immediately on them dumb fucks. 100 fucking percent. Drain them for all of them for what they're worth. Clean them out. What the fuck? All right. Hold on. There it is. My fault. My fault. I totally forgot. Ooh, excuse me. The burps are coming in. Hold on, give me just a second here. Sorry, I just wanted to forgot I have to tab I had to tab someone else there real quick that I have there going on. That's right, we keep fucking them up. Actually, we may need to like stop Pidgey at like level 13. As much as I would like to keep leveling up to level 14 or her to level 14, unfortunately, my XP is not really increasing that much right now. Like I've just been like just leveling up just a tiny bit. Like if they keep getting Metapods, maybe that'll be a bit of a different story. See, look at that. Level up just like level up just that small shit right there for right now at the moment. No names for the crew. You know what, Lee Boy? That's such a good question, to be honest there. I've never really cared about nicknaming Pokemon. I never really did. Honestly, I never did. I never had a reason for nicknaming Pokemon. I just never cared about it. Like I always thought like, I guess I always thought that was like, it was like a nice little gimmick. But I'm just kind of like, it doesn't really change it. I kind of like the names on their own. Like, I think I remember I did it like a couple times back in Black and White, but that was because I thought I was forced to do it. I didn't know like you could just press B and you just ignore it completely. Nope, I thought I was forced to do it. And I'll never forget that. Like, I always thought like naming your character and your friend was good enough, and I didn't need more than that. Then it's like, oh, you can nickname all your Pokemon. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna nickname all of them to. Like, I would have no fucking idea. That was just kind of like, but then again, that's just purely from my perspective, though, of course. But hey, it is what it is there. All right, we're gonna shit on this Weedle, and then we're all good. If you do a Nuzlocke, you should name them. I agree. I would not be against that. I would totally be down if it's a Nuzlocke. I would definitely do nicknames because that feels a lot more like random. That would be kind of funny for some funny jokes. I would be down for that. Ooh, quick attack. Yes. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. I think I got plenty of levels for my Pidgey now. Ooh, excuse me. And now that I'm pretty much good to go. They're like at really good, decent levels right now. Take my Pokemon, bitch. Thank you. All right, time to verse Brock. And Brock is a rock type, I believe. Rock or ground? I kind of forgot. It's been a little while. Probably will literally get my answer as soon as I go into the gym. All right, let's get her going. We're gonna shit on Brock. Leader, Rock. The Rock solid Pokemon train. Yep, see, Rock. I knew it was Rock. Fucking knew it there. Whenever they go Nuzlocke, I will never forget Leaf Boy, the Leafeon. Yep, and then hold on. With that, I do believe He going to be the goat right now. Squirrel going to be the goat for this full concession. All right. Ah, the music. It feels so good. And I think if I remember, these guys always give off water bottles, right? Want to dream big? Do you dare to become the Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top. All right, let's get happening. The first Pokemon out in the match is at the left of the Pokemon list. By changing the order of Pokemon, you may gain an advantage. Try different orders to suit your opponent's party. I thought maybe he would give us water bottles. Maybe that used to be the new stuff now. Never mind. Very self-centered myself. I know, but it's cool that Kishin thought of my dumb ass there when it came down to that. Hey, people do that fun stuff there. There's my boy Brock, but hold on. We got to do one battle first. 10,000 light years away? All right, bet. Come on. Look at that fucking goofy ass outfit, bro. Liam. Gotta get some Geodude. Yo, yeah, dude, look at this shit, dude. I'm fucking out here, bro. I'm fucking ready to go. God damn, 183? I forgot. Is a flying goods rock? I don't remember. Hold on, we could find out. I realize I have no potions. I'm going in here with no potions. I'm going out here just fuck it, we ball. And that's kind of badass. I'm just thinking about it. We're doing fuck it, we ball. No potions, no nothing. We're just going the fuck out. This is a bad idea, but we're doing it anyway. As soon as like he uses a move, I'm fucked. Oh yeah, he's really nerfed. Yeah, he's really nerfing my ass right now. Let's see. Honestly, could be worse. Yeah, dude, they made sure to lower my bitch ass down. But you know what? It don't matter. Fuck it, we ball. We're keep it going. Keep her going. Never back down. Never what, bitch? 219, motherfucker. Got $220 there. Thank you, bitch. That's enough to give me my own Switch Lite. All right. Time to go up against Brock. Now we're fucking ready to go. All right, I'm gonna get this shit going. From the Avocado Sam. I fucking love that name, by the way. What did the cow say to the leather chair? Hi, Mom. It's pretty good. Can't even lie about that. That is pretty damn good. That is a fucked up joke, and I love to hear that. That's a good one. That's how you know when you join on in with a banger. Like that there for sure. First of all, Sam, we love good jokes like that. I think that's fucking awesome. Good to see you, by the way. Welcome on into the stream, as I'm about to literally shit on fucking Brock right now. So let's do this shit here. All right, come on, bitch. All right, I don't give a fuck. Got a chance of me knowing that you'll lose. Motherfucker. We're gonna be fucking winning here today. Here we go. Let's go, Brock. Let's go, motherfucker. Got Geodude? All right. We're gonna be fucking ready. Let's fucking go. Oh, shit on. Give me your money. I'll keep it safe for you. And that's how my mom was the first scammer I met. I was out here coming out here with the puns and the jokes and all that. Fuck yeah, level 15. But it's not an Onyx? Oh, no. We're keeping Squirtle. Squirtle's gonna fuck up this Onyx, bro. Hey, yo, watch. Hey, yo, no, watch this drive. Oh my god, the squeeze by the bind. No, oh, hold on. Yeah! Suck my dick! Wow, we almost made it to level 16. That would have been crazy. Thank you, Brock. Took you for granted. A loss is for your victory. Yep, there it is. I totally forgot about that. I received the badge from right during the fight. Usually you get it after it. I always forget about that. Yep, makes you a powerful Pokemon. That enables you to move the move Flash outside of the battle. Of course, the Pokemon must know to use Flash there. Blah, blah, blah. Got $1,400. Yes! Yep. Yeah, Rock Tomb. Yep. Wow, that's fucking sick. The fucking move of a lifetime there. All right, sweet. We shit on Brock. We shit on Brock, and needless to say, total fucking victory. Let's go. We fucking ready there. And now we're going to go ahead and heal our Pokemon, and we're going to be on our way there. There it is. 2 Cowboys ran a set of one yells draw. Then the other one draws a portrait of the guy who yelled that. We got people out here making these jokes in our fucking chat here. What is going on here? This has become such a session there. All right, there we go. Now we healed up our Pokemon, and now we're on our way to kind of do literally anything else. Is pretty much what we're gonna do. By the way, welcome Avocado Sam there to the channel. I hope you've been doing all right there. By the way, if you've been wondering what we got going on here, we're here vibing. We're here just playing some Pokemon. We're here to have ourselves a fun ass journey and pretty much just doing whatever it is Pokemon related. Literally all we're doing. That's what it is. We're playing Pokemon because I'm in a big fucking fat Pokemon mood is what we got going on over here. Also, what's going on? Oh, Preston, glad I caught up with you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this to you, so here you go. Yes, we got the running shoes. There we go. Well, I must be going back to the lab. Bye-bye. Thank you for giving me Air Forces. For Preston, here's a pair of running shoes from my beloved challenger. Remember, always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mom. There we go. Finally. You can run everywhere. You can do things now. Yes! All right, let's verse her. All right, we got to... All right. Excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you? I did not look at you. Clearly, you saw me looking the other way. But apparently, you're like, nope. You were clearly looking at me. Who the fuck said I was? All right. All right, you know what? Fuck it. That was a critical bullshit. Oh, you hit me with a sand attack. All right, bet. Yeah. Give me that fucking XP. Hell yeah. Yes. We're gonna get my boy Pikachu. Get my girl Pikachu, actually. Not my boy. I forgot. My only boy is Squirtle. Hold on. Here we go. Yep. Hit him with a Thunder Shock. Ooh, hit me with that super effective. Hell yeah. You're mean. You're mean, but I'm better. Oh, Squirrel's evolving, baby. Here we go. There he is. My boy Wartortle. Look at my boy in all his glory. Fucking hell. No, if I'm not better soon, I'm suing. I don't know who, but I'm suing someone. All right, let's fucking go, bitch. Got 3 Pokemon to work with. Ooh. Okay, hold on. We could actually probably switch to Pidgey on this. Yes, we need Pidgey. I think Pidgey is also level 16 to get a Pidgeotto. Yeah, I think we got this shit. Yeah! Damn, that wasn't enough? No. Oh, you know what? I should probably go back to the store and go pick up some potions. Because I did not do that yet. Hell yeah. Dude, I'm always going to be shitting on you every time. I'm just thinking about that now. How much? What do we have? Yeah, so I got Rock Tune. I got 5 Pokeballs. Okay, hold on. We can actually go back. That feels really nice to be able to sprint. Yeah, Burn, Heal, Escape. We got Repels. Yep. So we got access to more stuff now, which is really nice. Yeah, we'll do 4 potions. And then Pokeballs. We already have 5, so we can do 5 again. There we go. Sweet. There it is. Yeah, dude, as soon as we get them fucking nuggets, bro. Dude, it's gonna be Jover. And it's gonna be amazing. Alright, let's verse you now. You like shorts? They're delightful and easy and comfy to wear. You know what? That guy's speaking facts. You know, wearing shorts is nice. Speaking of which, you're wearing shorts, dude, I'm fucking so happy to know that the rest of this week moving forward, we can be it's gonna be nothing but like high 70, lower 80 degree weather, and I am so fucking happy, dude. So now I just don't gotta worry about that shit no more. God, man, it feels nice. Feels nice I don't have to worry about the fucking cold weather, rainy weather. I think it's gonna be raining maybe like one time. Speaking of which, I need to bring my car to the fucking like car wash. That's something I definitely need to do there soon tomorrow. Not even soon, tomorrow. I will be doing it tomorrow. Damn, 66 points? I forgot about Ekans. Holy shit. Yeah. What's up, Ekans? How you doing? Yep, Intimidate, yep. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, hit him with that critical. He hit him with that critical. Even he was like, I don't believe it when we hit him with that critical. Holy shit, we have so many fucking people to battle here. I mean, I'll take it. Here, hold on. Hold on, my Wartortle's gonna go down here. Look, as much as I like him, like I need more. I need my other Pokemon to level up. Like, Wartortle should not get all the glory. Oh yeah, dude, we're gonna eat good. We're eating good with this battle. Oh, we're gonna eating good, baby. Oh, dude, we're gonna make sure Pidgey gets to level 16. It's gonna happen. Yep. Oh my god, this is gonna be too good. Fucking ready. Oh my god, dude, it's gonna be too good. Oh, hell no. We're gonna be shitting on all 4. Oh, I don't know. Nah, it's not gonna be enough. Metapod's not gonna be enough for me to level up one more time. It would be nice, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Yep, see, wasn't enough. I will admit though, that's another definitive W. We're gonna battle you next. The look you gave me is so intriguing. I'm not even looking at you. I'm looking at the wall. Why are all these women thinking I'm looking at them? All right. Nah, I'm beating the fuck out of you. You ain't winning. I'm winning. Oh, Nidoran. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Surprised that wasn't enough to kill him. Or kill her, sorry. Hell yeah, level 16! All right, sweet. Now, does that mean Pidgey does not level up yet? Kind of forgot what level was it. I thought it was level 16. Is it level 18? About you with the Pokemon that you just caught? Well, I am super sorry. Yeah, you're gonna send him to the Pokemon Center. Sorry, I'm sending him to the Pokemon Center. Gonna need a redeploy right now, right here, right fucking now, baby. Sorry, Caterpie gonna get shit on right now. We out here taking W's. Hit him with a quick attack. Yep. Done like dinner. What the fuck? You're not wearing shorts. What's wrong with you? Hey, yo, whoever that is also speaking facts. Sparrow. Ooh. I don't. I'm not using my Pikachu right now. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Hold on. We gotta need a switch. Pikachu gotta come up. Pikachu, you gotta put in the work. Pikachu, put in the work. Pikachu, destroy this Sparrow's house right now. Hit him with a paralyzed. That's crazy. Watch this shit. Pikachu, come on. Pull us on, Piker. Come on. Hit him with a shock. Hit him with a shock. Shock, shock, shock. That's how we do it, motherfucker. Every time, bro. We out here taking W's. We love that stuff. In fact, we love it so much, we're going to make sure our Pokemon get healed. And then we're going back in again. And I forgot how fucking fun it is to, like, shit on Pokemon trainers. Or even play a good Pokemon game in years. It feels so good to play this again. Yep. Shock my dog. I can't stop. No, I already got you. No, you're gonna be the bitch. Look at me and we're gonna battle. Look at me, we're gonna battle, slut. Yep! Hey, did you touch me? Excuse me. That's a weird way to ask a Jigglypuff to engage into a Pokemon battle. Oh, damn. And with a quick attack. Level 17! I think my Pidgey's not my highest level Pokemon. That's it? Yeah, your Pokemon got shit on. Ooh, hold on. What's in this tall grass? I'm in the tall grass. Watch out for the Pokemon. Yawn. Fucking Nogla. I'm in the tall grass. Watch out for the Pokemon. Yeah, man. I thought Pidgey would level up at fucking 16. Yes, I must not see, I don't know my Pokemon knowledge. I don't know ball knowledge like Kishin. Kishin knows Pokemon like the back of his fucking head. Or back of his hand, not head. Like, if you give me Mario knowledge, like, Kishin knows Pokemon knowledge like I know Mario knowledge. Whole different fucking story. Oh, it's a Sparrow. Oh, shit. I kind of want to capture one for the sake of it. Well, we're not catching that one. Well, he died like a dog. What the fuck? What did I just see on my Streamlabs? A prediction? What? What prediction? What the fuck prediction is this? What the fuck? I've never seen this before in my life. What the fuck is this? Peanut butter. Lebo, did you do this? To the mod screen? I don't know. I'm like, when did Twitch just randomly just drop something on me for no reason? I'm like, what the fuck is that? Am I bad? I was curious. No, I was just sorry. It just, dude, I thought I was getting doxxed, dude. I thought Twitch was gonna be like, hey, yo, here's your IP address for no reason, dude. Oh my god, I was about to start shitting bricks. I'm like, oh my god, dude. I was like, what the fuck? All right, give me into a battle, bitch. Oh my god. That scared the fuck out of me. What's a Jigglypuff? What's up, Jigglypuff? Can I capture you? Not today. I'm too shitting on too many new Pokemon. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Fight me. But damn, you're talking shit on Brock. Brock gave you that bash. Show some fucking respect, dude. Fight me. Oh, Geodude. Oh, wait a second. There's a Pokemon Center just right up here? I mean, hey, I'll take it, I guess. Honestly, a Geodude would be in here, wouldn't be that bad. But hopefully a Machamp is in here, is what I'm looking for. A Machoke, Machamp, whatever the fuck his name is. I need one of those fighting types. He's in here somewhere. We're at Mount Moon. Oh my god, the music is nostalgic. So... oh, Bullet Seed. So in this area, you're going to find random Pokemon regardless. They will just randomly occur. I'm getting lucky. Yeah, see what I mean? I was getting lucky because I wasn't running into one. Well, Zubat. Oh, Leech Life. Really? A Zubat has that move? I kind of want to capture one for the fun of it. Fuck it, I'm capturing one. Zubats are cool. And we'll gladly take one. Hell no. How about you? Yep, you're gonna fight me because you're a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Your mom is a bitch. All right, we're fucking some things up in here. I don't really use the mod menu that often though, so there's so much stuff in it. It gets a little overwhelming when you look at the mod menu stuff. I don't blame you. I can see unban requests. Oh, I bet you could. There's probably nothing really in the unban request there, to be honest. If not, there may be one, and that was someone who did something really fucked up that I had to ban him permanently from the channel and make sure that bitch ass was not gonna come back. Nope, there isn't. Good. Fuck that little rat. There it is. Context, or is it too awful? No, it's not awful. Nah, I've said it publicly on stream before many times, so it's not a big deal. So he was actually a decent fan, for what I found out, but so he kind of lied. So it was one stream I actually remember very well because I was playing oh, Pidgey's evolving. Look at that. Yas, dude. Pidgeotto. Looks fucking badass, dude. You could probably get out. Wrong way. Okay, we're running just into Zubats really often, I guess, which kind of sucks. No. So what I was fucking tongue twisters. What I was originally going to say was, so he was actually like a decent fan, but like what happened was when I was playing Mario 64 on my Switch, I'll never forget where like I was randomly getting like a bunch of followers out of fucking nowhere, and he basically tried to say like, oh, he was secretly like a really big creator that I didn't know about, and he apparently he rated me, and he gave me like 500 followers, and I thought it was super cool, but I thought it was really odd though because no one was really talking anything in the chat. I'm like, that's weird because usually people would say like, hey, raid, or like, hey, you're cool, or whatever, all that fun stuff there. I'm like, at the time I was kind of like, oh, this is cool, but I was very suspicious. Immediately I went to go check out the followers, and I saw conveniently a lot of the followers had a very similar image, and that image had a link to a bot follower page. So I immediately was like, oh wow. So I found out that a guy just gave me bot followers. So I immediately went out of my way and I did a stream where I banned every single bot follower on stream. Unfortunately, I had to private it because unfortunately my old buddy Joe couldn't help himself and needed to put a slur in the fucking chat. He said in the fucking Valorant chat, and ever since that I had to fucking private it because he had to be a dumb fuck. But it was crazy. It was crazy. I remember going out of my way and it was really good. It felt worth it. There could have been some actual legit followers in that fucking thing, but fuck that, dude. If you're fucking going out of your way and you're doing a bunch of bot followers, that shit was awful. Found out everything about it, and immediately I banned his ass. Immediately I banned him, made sure his bitch ass was never coming back. I found out that when my buddy was doing a tournament, he messaged him saying, hey, you know, can you tell Preston to like unban me? And he said, dude, you got to take it up with him. Like, that's not up to me. And I really do appreciate my buddy Remy for doing that. I saw that he gave me an unban request, literally saying like, no. Here's the worst part. He tried to say like, oh, I actually know who was the actual bot follower behind it. But then I'm looking at the unban request. He literally says, bro, I gave you all these followers and this is the thanks that I get. Dude, I'm like, dude, you're lying 2 different fucking times, you dumb fuck. Dude, I love it when people try to lie through like shit like that. Dude, I've been on the internet for literally fucking years. I know how shit like that works. And it's bullshit. Like, don't even deny it. And I permanently ban his ass. His ass is never coming back. Dude, I'll never forget that. I actually, funny enough, oh, damn. Okay, I think I'm in a situation where I may need to switch Pokemon. Yeah, I actually made a video on TikTok about it. Unfortunately, I wish it would have gotten a little bit more support, but it didn't. Excuse me. Where I did talk about it, and I thought it was crazy. And ever since that scenario, I really feel like it kind of fucked up my algorithm, because I feel like now I don't really feel like I get as much followers now. Because ever since that whole situation, I feel like it kind of fucked up a bit of my algorithm. But I feel like that's just a conspiracy theory on my end there. I don't think that's really like accurate information. But I'll never forget that, man. I'll never forget when dumb shit like that happened, because that shit was win stupid games, win stupid prizes. Sorry, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That's what that dumb fuck did. So yeah, no, it's not like that personal or too awful. Nah. Just when you're a dumb fuck, don't be surprised when an actual fucking smart person actually does something and looks at the fucking shit. Like, I'm sorry. I know I just said, yeah, I call myself smart as someone who's just a dumb fuck, really. But it's like, I'm not a fucking idiot. Like, I know, during the Fortnite area, too many weirdos. I believe that there. Yeah, I don't know, like, I wouldn't say I'm, like, really smart. I'm definitely really dumb in a lot of areas. But, like, dude, I'm not fucking stupid. Dude, I'm someone where I will put into research and I will find out some fucking weird shit. And finding out that the whole bot follower thing was a bunch of bullshit, of course I banned his ass. I'm like, bro, you gotta go. But yeah, no, too many weirdos are in the Fortnite area. Oh, I believe it. There's a lot of weirdos depending on a lot of areas that happen there. I want to capture this Geo, dude. I want him. I want him and I'm going to get him. Oh, good critical. There we go. Like, I remember there was a guy who asked, is quote unquote 14 a legal age? And yeah, I hate that I even remember that message there. I think I remember you said something that the guy did that there. Yeah, that shit was fucking weird. Like I said, there's weird people everywhere. Nope. Too many weird people everywhere, so I do not blame you there. I actually remember, oh my god. Her ass just looks like you got fucking molested. Am I allowed to even say that on stream? I don't even know. Don't matter though. My fucking get to paralyze Pokemon easily. Oh damn, that got me in return. We're gonna capture. I actually want to capture a Paris, so I just want to get that out of the way. Hell yeah, got it there. Play some box one. Hell yeah, baby. I'm gonna probably go back because I need to. Nailed it. I just gotta do what I need to do there. Like, one, that's just not funny. They try calling me a hypocrite because of the jokes that I make in my videos. It's like, are you slow? The jokes that I make are about known weirdos. Yeah, see, that's weird. Some people just don't really know how to think before they like make something like that. Like, making a joke about that makes sense. Like, compared to like that, like the one thing the joke said, like, no, like making a joke about someone like that is completely fair game. Making like a weird statement like that doesn't work. I don't really know the right terminology to really say about it. I just know that it's like you don't really say shit like that. Like, you can make a joke about making fun of someone who does weird shit like that, and that's funny. Because that's actually making a joke. Like, for example, if someone said like, oh, you know, about the joke about a 14-year-old or something like that, and then they say, oh yeah, Kevin Spacey likes that shit. Like, that's funny. That's a good joke because you're making fun of Kevin Spacey. Like Blarg said that as a joke. Yeah, like, yeah, no, I understand that comment. Like, there's no punchline with that. Yeah, there's no punchline. That's what I mean. There's got to be a punchline, and that's not really a punchline. That's just you being that, like, that joke just makes whoever said it look fucking weird. And that's all you need to know. That's why anytime when I make jokes that like are obvious and they have good punchlines, but like you want to make sure that they feel unique and funny. Like I'm not gonna call myself a comedy genius. I mean, to be fair, I watch a good amount of comedians, so I take a lot of inspiration from said comedians. So that's always been kind of like my go-to. Here, we'll find you. Like a good example of me making fun of creeps reminds you of Dr. Disrespect desperate for a taste of that whipped cream. There you go. See, now that's a good joke because you have the joke making fun of a creep and there's a punchline. Like, for example, how I made the joke about Kevin Spacey. Like, that's like, now that is comedy. He blinded me with comedy. But you also got on, I take any chance I get to make fun of people. Absolutely. It's always fun to do that. Misogyny jokes always break me. Oh boy, do I got some fucking jokes there. I like all jokes. I like all jokes that make fun of everyone, regardless if it's misogynistic jokes, stuff like that. They're always fucking good. Yes, give me my boy Pidgeotto. There's actually a code joke from the Chaos video there. Ooh, that's cool. All right, we're gonna fuck you up. I should have kept it in, to be honest. Dude, I love all jokes. I like all jokes. All jokes can be funny. Fun to wear candy. Oh my god. I just say jokes that are like on top of my head. There's not like I'm not someone who like has like a list of jokes and I say them. Like, to me, my jokes, I always have to like go through like a natural perspective. Hey, look, it's me. Super nerd. That's definitely me. Magnemite! All right, here we go. Look, it's my ball. Get fucked. Another potion. Another Zubat. I forgot. I need to like bring back Pikachu. And Pikachu's off at like 4 levels. Oh, escape rope. Nice. What the fuck is he doing over there? This game looks pretty good for 2005. Look at that nice kitchen. Maybe I should ask my mom if it's accurate. And that was the joke. I cut it because my mom actually wanted to watch the video. And I was worried about her reaction to that for some reason. I guess that's a fair point. Dude, that's... Okay. Lee Boy. That's not as bad as what you saw what Twitch was doing. Dude. Please tell me, Lee Boy, please tell me you saw what Twitch was doing to celebrate Women's Month. Please tell me you saw what they've been doing. Dude, I thought that was the funniest shit of all time. Dude, it was so funny. Nope, you never saw it? Dude. They were celebrating Women's Month by like, I think they were like doing like this celebration of like events and stuff like that. It was like an event or like or a tourney or something like that. But then here's the best part. The best part, hold on. No. Hold on. I need to see if it's available. Hold on. I think Wildcat made a fucking post. I need to see the lore now. Hold on. Dude, it's so fucking funny. This literally just happened. I thought it was the funniest shit ever. Hold on. Yes, here it is. Yes. Hold on. Hold on. So to provide a bit of context, the tweet was to celebrate Women's Month. They were doing this it was this gaming community together. Let's celebrate International Women's Day by a Women's Guild United presented by Honda and Twitch Rivals, blah blah blah, Twitch Rivals and stuff like that. And the game to celebrate a Women's Month 20 million views. It's just a game about cooking in the kitchen. It's Overcooked too. It's Overcooked. It's what it is. Wildcat, excellent game choice for this post Twitch for Women's Month. It was so fucking funny, dude. Dude, I was laughing my ass off when I saw that shit, dude. I'm like, bro, that is perfect, dude. How the fuck are you gonna fuck up that badly, dude? Oh, that's so funny about women in Overcooked. It's so good, dude. When I saw that, I was crying, dude. I'm like, no way can you fuck that up that badly. Oh, dude, I was crying when that shit was going on, dude. like so many women that were responding to it too. They're like, yeah, this is my kind of game to play. Joking on with the woman in the kitchen shit. Some of them took the joke so fucking funny. Well, not took the joke, but like some people were like, women were making it about it being a joke, and I thought it was so good. Like Pasta was making it so fucking funny. I'm sorry. I think it's just funny to say that type of comedy is never going to go away. I think that is a type of comedy that is going to stay to the test of time. Making fun of anyone, regardless if it's a gender, skin color. Like, dude, that type of humor is super fucking funny. Fucking, oh, for Women's Month, let's make a woman play their favorite tournament game. It's a cooking game in the kitchen. Like, dude, that's fucking funny. That is hilarious. Oh, is that Team Rocket? Yeah, it's Team Rocket. God damn it. All right, what's up, bitch? She would definitely... Oh, she would laugh. Oh, she would love that. I bet you... All right, bet. Here we go. Yeah, we'll switch. Oh, dude, that was the fact that that happened today was so fucking funny. Like, dude, oh my God, man. Hell yeah, defeated Team Rocket. Give me that shit. Yeah, thief, that's what it is. Fuck. Dude. Bro, I was reading down Dead by Daylight. I got reminded of that time you absolutely broke me. Oh, with the fucking soundboard. The soundbite that I have. Fucking get ready to rumble. I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. I think I know I still had that on my soundboard. I have to find it though. I would try to find it, but that's like trying to find a needle in a haystack right now, because the way that they have it like organized by names is really bad for like finding it through recording. So I gotta find it on my own. Ooh, excuse me, burps are coming in. You have so many sound bites of me, probably. Oh, for sure. I don't think you're the most. 70% of it's from Elden Ring. There's a good amount from Elden Ring, for sure. Yeah, switch. No joke, it says 1 minute. I believe the ads. Yeah, let's try this one again. Zubat's almost super low. All right, in with a quick attack. Nice. I generally thought that was going to kill me. Glad to know I was wrong. Fuck yeah. Oh, what I was saying was, I don't know if you got the most. Here, hold on. Let me, there you go. That's enough. Let me check my, my recording. Fuck, god damn it. Of course, I always have it open up on my other side of my monitors. That's because this is my primary monitor. If I go to recorded, let me see, of the Goofies. Let me see. That one has 18 files. Let me check you. How many files do you have? You have 16 files. What about Tersh? Tersh has 20. Tersh has the most right now. He actually has a couple more. Yeah, it was your third. Tersh was first, Chase was second. Spinwich, I may actually have Spinwich. I'm gonna have to delete the Tersh has a fuck ton, makes sense. Yeah. Spinwich, I'm gonna have to delete the Chase and Ray ones. That is something I would do that was something I had to do a little bit later. Even though there's some pretty good ones that they've had. The ace ones you need to hear. There's some pretty good ones with ace. There's some gold, I bet. Oh, there's some pretty good ones. There's some pretty good ones. Although I will say it's kind of awkward to have a soundbite of someone that I'm no longer talking to anymore. Here, I'll do one for fun. I'll do one, but then afterwards I ain't doing the other ones there. Here. No. There we go. There's that one. It's just him saying no. That was a good one. That was a really good one that I got. Oh, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. Damn, all right, fine, fucking beardo. Yeah, it's crazy. Imagine having a beard. Ain't that crazy? Fuck, am I going on my Pikachu with me? Fuck! Oh my god. Wait, no, I forgot. Fuck! I realized that's not the right one, dude. Here, let me get my Wartortle out so I can work on that one there. Yeah, electricity power would have been weakened. Yeah, glad I fixed that there. Yes! There it is. All right, sticking with Wartortle for now. Rest in peace, the Ninja family. Shit was so peak, man. Unfortunately, all good things come to an end there. That's all I'm gonna say about that because I ain't gonna talk about it. But it's unfortunately good things come to an end. And that's all there needs to be said about that there. I'm gonna shit on this Onyx. Here we go. Come here, bitch. I'll move on now, but damn it, I missed it. I missed it too to a degree. But at the end of the day, new memories are there to begin. So for me, it's about moving on to better things. And to be fair, we still got a good amount of, we still have a good amount, you know, me, Kishin, Mel, Tersh, and you, Lee Boy. We're also part of it, and we all still play games and stuff like that. Obviously not to the degree with Chase and Ray involved as well, but yeah, like I said, moving on from it. Shocked again. Here's a lore breakdown of my dead body collection. What's out here, like Logan Paul, showing off dead bodies. Yeah, Wartortle's out right now. Oh no, Pikachu's actually out right now. Oh yeah, delete it. 69, nice! I found a Moonstone. There's definitely a trainer down here waiting for me. I just have a guarantee. Yep, fucking bitch boy McGee down here. Nope, we're running away. Next is my helpful currency. Dude, it's a really good game that makes you money. Dude, our art is handmade, dude. It's a really fun game that gets you money. We got a revive. Nice. We're getting all the good items right now. All right, here we go. Hey, here's a Team Rocket grunt. Howdy doody. You want to look this way, buddy? See, look, he's getting confused right now. Am I gonna go up? Or am I gonna go down? Up, down. Oh shit, he looked to his left. I have so many goofy ideas. There's a lot. Hey, April Fool's videos are always super fun. I haven't done an April Fool's. Nah, I've never done an April Fool's video actually in my life. Definitely did not do that there at a point. It's not a bad thing. I don't even know when April Fool's is being taken place on. I think it's because I'm so used to around that is going to be like when my birthday is taking place. So I don't really care about April Fool's that much. When is that happening? It's happening on Wednesday. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna worry about that on my day off. I'm just gonna sit there and just sleep. Ooh, Sandshrew. Fuck. I forgot. That move don't work on that one there. Ooh, that hit him. Oh, that hit me good. Switch. Pidgeotto. I'm trying to think of like what would be like a nah. You got the ideas of the video. I ain't gonna shout out the ideas. See, I was gonna make a really shitty one. I was thinking of like a really shitty idea for you, but I'm like, nah, you got the ideas to cook. I ain't gonna talk about them. Well, what my idea was, it was just gonna be you just basically just making it was basically gonna be a shit post of one that literally just upload. That's literally just you just saying I was wrong about Fortnite. Fortnite's the greatest game of all time, and I'm gonna turn it into a channel where I'm gonna play. Where I'm gonna turn it into a channel where I'm gonna upload it every single day, no matter what, and call the game a masterpiece. And anyone who criticizes me are clearly in the wrong, and I'm clearly right. Fuck! Oh my god. Like, that sounds so boring, though, for an idea. Like, there's actually some really cool ideas that you could do for an April Fool's video. I'll shut on a Zubat, though, to level up my Pikachu. I did say I was going to shit on a Zubat with my Pikachu. I did say it. Yeah, like I said, I thought it was really shitty. I didn't think it was funny. Like I said, it felt like a shit post. I don't know what I would do for a fucking April Fool's video or an April Fool's stream. I don't know what I would do. Then again, I'm not really the type of guy to really pull pranks like that. I don't really care. I say my life is a joke anyway. I think that's enough of an April Fool's joke already. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's enough. I moved an inch! Hell yeah. Level up! Let's go, Pikachu! Oh, fuck your... Oh my god, there's so many fucking Team Rocket grunts. Well, gotta run into him. Oi, fuck off. I don't sound like that. Oi, fuck off. Oi, Stevie fucking Wonder. You doing me fucking head in. That was from The Boys. That shit was so good. The way that Butcher said that too. Oi, Stevie fucking Wonder. Dude, man, this fucking month is going to be so good for content, dude. Fucking Daredevil Season 2, Invincible Season 4. At the end of it, we're getting The Boys Season 5. Dude, I'm fucking ready, dude. I'm so ready, dude, to watch some fucking shows again, dude. I didn't mean to press that. No. Or he said, oh, I'm not mad. Fuck! I'm mad. Because I keep going to a fucking Zubat fight every 5 fucking seconds. I'll shit on him every time. But it gets annoying. I'll win every time. Oh my god. Fucking virgin scientist over here. Watch. I want to study Pokemon. Oh, wait a second. Oh, he was actually nice. I thought he was cool. Turns out he's a bitch! He's a bitch and he always knows it, Miguel! Miguel, you're a fucking alright, I don't give a fuck, dude! He's a Grimer! Ah! Oh my god, I'm actually about to die. Pikachu, fuck him up! Yes! Yeah, we're gonna have to switch. I was gonna say, if I'm gonna hear that fucking boo-doo, boo-doo, even if I don't have them, I'm gonna lose my mind. Ooh, that was nice. And with the smog, I need a larger crew. Nah, the crew that I got is enough. I have to wait until I get my actual crew that I'm looking for. What's a Volt? Yeah, Civil War Turtle. No, but I totally get it though. No, I'm happy with the 3 that I have right now. There's currently a couple more that I want, but I have to wait until I get them. Thank you. Fucking Miguel, you dumbass bitch. We'll take each a fossil. I'm grabbing one. The Helix fossil. Or the Dome fossil. Ooh, which one should we take? Helix or Dome? Which one are we doing? Helix or Dome? Which one are we... fuck! We gotta choose one. Which one are we thinking of taking? What are we feeling, chat? Are we feeling the Helix fossil or the Dome fossil? So the Helix one's right in front of me, the Dome one's on the left. So it's either left or right we're doing. It goes, health is low. We're taking the Helix one? We're taking one. Helix fossil it is. Then this fossil is mine. Far away on Cinnabar Island, there is a Pokemon lab. They do research on regenerating fossils. So that's going to be where I'm going to need to go if we want to do the fuck! Do the fossils, dude. Fine, I'll shit on you. Fine, you fucking want it, come fucking get it. Actually, I almost close to level 17 on Pikachu, and that's really good. Ooh, Pokeball. On an antidote. Oh, I made it out! Yep, to Cerulean City. Wow, we finally made it. Jeez, that was a disaster. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, Mount Moon and then Cerulean City will be down that direction. I don't know if I want to fight those guys. We're going to fight them anyway. Oh, never mind. They're actually cool. Mega Kick? Wartortle is able to do Mega Kick. Pikachu can also do it. Isn't it a fighting move? That's a normal type move, actually. Fuck it. I'm going to get rid of Double Team and give him Mega Kick. Alright, Pikachu's going to have a normal move that's going to fuck up a Pokemon. And then he's got Mega Punch. Maybe we'll hold off Mega Punch for right now. Yes. Maybe I should probably wait until I get like a Machamp or something like that there. I'll hold on to one that has Mega Kick. That was probably a bad call for me to do that to Wartortle, or not Wartortle. Pikachu just has the ability of just Mega Kicking people. Roar. That's just nice. Wasn't there a bitch that was somewhere down here? I swear I thought there was a bitch that was down here. Maybe down here. I wouldn't know. Oh my god, we're back here. Cerulean City. That feels so nice to hear that music again. Let us heal our Pokemon, and we shall be on our way. So I do know that now that we're here in Cerulean City, I do know that there are a couple like people from Team Rocket that you can kill. And one of them will drop a golden nugget. Yeah, this is the bike shop. So this is where you can buy the bike, right? Yeah, see, to buy the bicycle, this is like an endgame item. You need 1 million to buy this shit. It's probably the reason why so many people are like, yeah, we want to get the bike. Oh my god, look at this Slowbro. Look at him. Slowbro, turn away. What the fuck? Yep. Old school Pokemon games. Very old school games. Come on, Slowbro, pay attention. Slow. The bike be able to fight with you? I don't think it does. Oh, there's a little man in here. Oh yeah, why don't we go to the Pokemon? Do we have any new items to work with? Pokeball. We got a Super Potion now that we can get. Oh, here, we can buy more potions. I swear, I thought that you would get this by doing the thingy, and you would do it here in Cerulean City. Am I just dumb? Well, I am dumb. That's very normal. Yeah, literally right here. Oh, you hear just the Pornhub theme. That's right. It was on the bridge. It's on the bridge. You got to go on the PewDiePie bridge and then you do it. Where's the PewDiePie bridge at? Chat, we must find the PewDiePie bridge. Where is the PewDiePie bridge? We found the PewDiePie bridge. Yep, we got, yep, here it is. All right, what's up, Kishin? What's up, motherfucker? Kind of a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Dude, you're telling me this is not Kishin when you hear that shit? Oh no. All right, Kishin, I'm gonna fuck you up. Here we go. All right, let's go, bitch. It's got 4 Pokemon. Oh, damn. I actually think he maybe have an advantage against me. Hold on. Oh! Hold on. This may be a fair fight right here. Hold on a second. Oh, this may be low key kind of like, this may be the actual like one we're gonna have to cook. Damn, 411? No. Oh, I didn't mean to do that move. I meant to do Thunderstruck. Or Thundershock, sorry. Damn, the attack missed? Dude, Pikachu, don't be a bitch. Fight back! Motherfucker, fight back! Oh, another heal. Yes! No, stop doing that. I missed again? Dude. Pikachu, stop being a bitch. Face him head on. Yes! That's what we need to do, baby. Dude, hit me with quick attack all you want, motherfucker. It ain't gonna change nothing. Oh! Oh, excuse me. The burps are coming in. See, he's got one that I want. I want Abra. Abra's my guy. I need Abra. He's got an Abra already. I need to get an Abra. I need this little fucking rodent. Yeah, I need an Abra. Dude, that's my guy. I need Kadabra. Really? He didn't level up Bulbasaur? All right, never mind. This is definitely a fake Kishin. Kishin would definitely level him up by now. Oh, Poison Powder. That's a good move. But guess what? Still gonna fuck you up, though. Dude, easy. We fucked up Kishin right then and there, baby. Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. They added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on the PC too. So using his system, you should go thank him. Well, I better get rolling. Smell you later. Kishin, you're a bitch. I'm just kidding. All right, I feel sorry for you. No, really, you're always plotting behind. Fame checker. Wow. Chatty gossip like you, that thing's perfect. I don't need it because I don't give a hoot about others. Damn, dude, what the fuck, bro? I totally forgot how much of a bitch of like how like this version of your ally would be. Because he's meant to be your buddy, but realistically in this version he's not really your buddy. He's kind of like an actual challenger or a threat. All right, now we made it to the PewDiePie bridge. So essentially here on the PewDiePie bridge. Yeah, Route 24, as you can see. Yeah, beat us trainers. However, are they at like a really high level? I actually don't know. Oh, they're not that high of a level. All right, so this is where it comes down to play. I haven't done this in a while. Oh. Excuse me, the burps are coming in. Level 20, let's go! Whirlwind, yes! Yeah. As much as I would like, now, tackle. Tackle, we can get rid of tackle. Wait, hold on. In the wild, the battle. Oh, I thought this is actually a different whirlwind. Never mind. This whirlwind sucks. Yep. We ain't worried about that. I thought whirlwind. No, I'm thinking of a different type of whirlwind. Man, I actually got like low-key excited thinking that it was like a good move. Turns out it was dog shit. All right, nice. All right, got first one done. So yeah, we got to like defeat all of them. And then we have to get... Yeah, and then near the end is when we'll find the actual one that we're supposed to verse. I'm actually like low-key excited to find out who it is. I don't know who it is, but like to see if it works. But now we got to like to find out what it is. If it even works. Oh, I forgot. Doesn't this not really be as effective? Chad Levo gonna snack it up? Yeah, bro, get them snacks. Oh, hold on. Let's use Mega Kick. Let's see if that will work. Damn, it fucked him up. And leveled him up too. Bellsprout? Yeah, we can go back to Pidgeotto. I can't believe Pidgeotto is my highest level Pokemon right now. Honestly, with how much I can keep leveling up, I could probably turn the Pidgeotto into Pidgeot. All right, that's the second one done. This is the third one. How many do you have? Oh, you got two. Oh, easy. Ah, fuck. I should have played War Turtle. Didn't do that. What about Mega Kick? Can I just one-shot these two and move on my way? Oh, if only. Fuck it, I'm gonna keep using that move just so I can move on my way. Get the fuck out of my way. I don't know if a move... I don't know. How good is this against Ekans? I kind of forgot. Fucking Thundershock. Nah, it's not really that good. Oh, the attack missed? Oh, that's crazy. Fuck them up. All right, number 3 out the way. And now we are at number 4. Getting tired? Fuck no, I'm not. Mission accomplished. Oh, nice. He got the snacks. He got the goods. What snacks did you get? Or what snack did you get? Every time, just single. Oh, hit him with a paralyze. All right. Some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Ooh. Some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Bangarino of a breakfast thing. Of cereal. Love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Got with the chocolate milk though. Okay, I got you. Yep, hit him with the paralyze. I have a feeling if they use this double kick, I'm going to be super low on health. Oh, hold on. Opportunity. Oh, nice. Hit him with the paralyzed. Can't go again. Woo! Dude, fucking bangers, bro. All right, hold on. Let me give there we go. Last one right here. Number 5. Then afterwards we have access to the entire bridge. Mankey. Ooh, all right, we got Mankey. Monkey. Oh, Fury Splice is a good move. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna win. All right. Okay, good. Reese's Puffs are the GOAT. I don't blame you. Reese's Puffs are really good. To me, I think Cocoa Puffs has always been my favorite when I was a kid. All right, sweet. All right, sweet. We got them all done. I'm going to go ahead and save this here. There we go. So now what will happen here? Yeah, you beat our 5 contest trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. Yep, see the nugget from the trainer. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. All right, so here's the what you're supposed to do. Had a bigger flavor back then, but not really a thing anymore. All right. So I found, okay, so essentially what you do here is you have to intentionally lose. So in this situation, I have to lose. So maybe I bring just like one Pokemon for the next fight. So I don't have to like go through the same shit over and over again. Why? So you're going to see why. So you saw how I got a nugget. So apparently what happens here is, damn. I can use Sand Attack. That would be like the only move I can that can actually do something there. I realize I'm like making this shit worse for me. Ooh, Poison Sting is good. So this is why. You're gonna see it here in a little bit. So this is what Kishin was probably doing all day, like yesterday or some shit. Ooh, burps are coming in. Yep, see, accuracy won't go any lower. You just have to lose on purpose? Yeah, you have to lose on purpose. I realized I just made this shit way more tougher than I needed to be for myself. Crap, I wish I had a move that didn't do damage. Yeah, see, like all the moves I have are like decent damage. Like I think even Wartortle has like everything that has like that he could do with moves. I guess like I can keep swapping Pokemon. That's the only thing I can see in my brain. Yeah, that's the only thing I guess I could do. Yeah, that kind of sucks when you don't have a move that like you don't do anything. Ooh, confused. That's a good one. Why didn't Zubat do that? Oh wait, no, never got. I forgot because I did it to myself. Yeah, see, this is why I should have just did one Pokemon because I didn't do it. Nothing I could do. Yeah, I'll have to make sure to do just one Pokemon for next time. I kind of hate that I'm like such a high level Pokemon trainer right now. I say high level, but it's like I'm actually like just like a couple levels higher than them. So right now it takes like 2 hit points. Then I get low. This kind of sucks. To be fair, it is my fault because I'm raising my defense, which means I don't really lose health that much. See, watch, I bet it's gonna go like 1 now. Oh, that one did 3. I realize I don't know what I'm going to do with like fucking Pidgeotto because I have all the moves that are going to do something. Damn, I stepped out of my confusion really fast. That's my fault. I should have planned this out. I didn't plan it. Never did. I wish I had a move for Pidgeotto that would have been more on the whole, like, oh, give him my self-defense or some shit. But I chose not to. I decided to be a dumb fuck. Hey, we live and learn. All right, come on. Yep. Hopefully one more time and I'm dead. Come on, hit me, confused. Damn, I thought it was gonna be enough. Come on, kill me, I'm here. Hit me, I'm here. There you go. Ah, dude, he's my highest level. Oh, this is gonna be rough, dude. I have no moves that are gonna help me. Yeah, see, They all attack except Sand Attack. But see, that's just gonna make the person miss. Oh my god, that does 1! I may have to do a reset. I may have to do a restart. Fuck, I may have to do a restart. If it doesn't let me do any more moves, I may have to do a restart. All right, let's see. Can I keep using a move that doesn't have any more moves left? Let's see. Can we use it? Fuck! Oh my god, I have to do a full restart. Gotta do a restart. Gotta do a full restart. Fuck! Oh my god, that's annoying. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just wasted a couple minutes there. You know what? That's the best part about doing a nice good by doing a nice little reset. See? And now we're back here. That is the best part about saving your progress, because you never know when something like that would arrive. Now, I hope I didn't fuck it up. Nope. So let me see if it's still here. It's not here. Am I past it? Oh, because I never got the fucking I didn't get the thingy yet. So I don't think I soft locked it, I don't think. Hold on, I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that. Yep, receive the nugget. Yep. Okay, so essentially what happens, Lee Boy, is basically what would happen in that situation. If I lose and I keep talking to him, he'll just keep giving me a nugget over and over and over again. So here, man, I wish I still had like a move that would be like a little bit better, but no. I may need to switch a Pokemon again. Now, why are you hitting me with the Leers, Ekans? Hit me with a move that will do damage to me, brother. There we go. Hit me with that. So here's what then happens. I run out of Pokemon. I lose it. And I forgot, I lose money, but then I black out. Yeah, go to the Pokemon Center, protecting the exhausted and infected Pokemon from further harm. We hope you excel. Thank you. Now, so I'm going to go ahead here and change this move. Yeah, I may need to get like... Oh, damn, I'm spinning everywhere. Fucking Hawk and a Dookie. There it is. There it is. Why do you black out when you lose all Pokemon? I don't know. Your fucking character has a heart attack or some shit. I wouldn't fucking know. But here's the... Okay, so here's the thing. Since we just did that, now we go to the bag. you will see that the nugget is right here. I have it. But here's the thing. Now, if I go back to the guy again, watch what he does. So to kind of tell you, this is what Kishin was doing all fucking day. He was doing this on repeat. Now while it does kind of suck that you pay money in a way you're just you're getting more money in hindsight. Wait, he gives you a nugget for battling. So when you defeat all 5 of the trainers, he will give you a nugget as a prize for beating all 5 of them before you initiate the battle. But in this game, they never fix the fact that if you black out or if you lose a fight, he doesn't just make you restart the fight. He just gives you a nugget again. And you can do it as many times as you want. See? Every time. He acts like I defeated him all over again. So guess what? I can just keep doing this over and over again. So I will get a nugget every time for losing a fight. So in reality, while it does like I'm losing money, I'm actually gaining more money at the same time because I'm just getting a nugget every time. So here, watch this shit. Watch when I die again one more time. I wish you could skip this, but you can't. But it is what it is there. And then watch this shit. We're going to go to the bag. Look at that. I have 3 nuggets now. Huh? And then if you go to the store, you go to sell, it's 5,000 for each nugget. So essentially, I may be paying $48, but I'm getting 5,000 in return. So this is what Kishin was doing, like, I think he said he was doing this shit for 3 hours. And I'm probably just going to sit here and do this for like 30 minutes. But yeah, no, I'm probably going to do this. I'm honestly, knowing me, because knowing me, I always go above and beyond. I'm probably going to do it until I reach the max. Just so that way I'm not worrying about money ever again in my life. And that's what I'm going to do. Try away and be like, yeah, bro, not again. I wish I didn't have Growl. I wish I had like Tail Whip. That would have been nice. The fuck you looking at? This guy on my left over here. Oh, shut up. I don't give a fuck. But see, look. Just like that. Nugget. Now I'm at number 4. So I can keep going, and I can do this as much as I want. And look at that. Show up again. Hey, thank you for doing this. You just earned a fabulous prize. Here's a nugget. Look at that. I just got even more money. So I can keep doing this as much as I want. Realistically, you don't need that much, right? Well, yeah, you don't really need that much. Like really realistically. But for me, I just kind of want to go out of my way to just basically just turn into Mr. Beast, where you have as much money as much money as you want, where you literally do not need it. Where I could probably build a ton of wells in every single city and every single fucking region on the fucking planet in Pokemon for the sake that I just have all the fucking Poké-Dollars in the world. So I may just like that's all I need. It's kind of amazing that they never fixed this. They literally just ported over the ROMs and they were just like, yep, we're bringing everything with it, including the glitch. Take it. No. So look at that. Bag, 5th nugget. Dude, it's beautiful. It's so good. It's so good. What's what about Kishan doing it is that he got 500k, yet it was not enough for the bike there still. Yep, it's crazy how that can work. I think for me, what I want to do is I'm probably just gonna go out of my way and just get the bike immediately, and then just like hopefully still have enough to a point where I'm like, yep, I'm gonna buy whatever the fuck I want else afterwards. He probably did enough just to do 500k, and then he was like, you know what, that's enough. I'm gonna do it again so that I can go out of my way to get even more. And get enough for the bike there still. It's a good strategy. I don't blame him. Oh man, this is just the easiest shit. Unfortunately, I know this is just a rinse and repeat of me just constantly going into a fight, constantly dying. In a way, just me just getting a nugget. That's literally all I'm doing. Man, I'm not even that fucking tired, bro. We still got like half an hour of fucking streaming we got to do. Reminds you of the Bird and Elden Ring. Oh, you mean the Rune Farm that I showed you? It's pretty much that, really. It is literally pretty much that in a sense. You just constantly Rune Farm. But this is nugget farming. To be fair, I'd rather do this than fucking go shiny hunting. God, that's a fucking nightmare. People were doing that just to get fucking starters by hard resetting the game over 1,000 times. Yeah, that ain't me there, Chief. I ain't gonna do that there. I'll just find a natural shiny one whenever I play this game and I keep going. That's all I'm gonna say right then and there. Here, what about yeah, not to mention I'm getting a ton of text messages or notifications. I don't know who it's from. I probably need, maybe he would be the one I need instead. I have a feeling it's probably 2 notifications. Either it's from Twitter or it's probably from my camera. From what it could be. Thank you. All right, let me see if string shot is better. I wish I had like a move that would, like I said, would just like give like defense to myself or like speed to myself or some shit. What does this do? I kind of forgot. Speed fell. That's fine. Well, I mean, it'd be worse if they used Leer. Damn, you keep using Leer. Stop using Leer. Just use the fucking one move. You don't want to kill me? That's crazy. You don't want to kill me, dude. Come on. There you go. About damn time. Man, I paid 64 that time. That's crazy. All right, let me see like what move, like what Pokemon that I have that can be like useful. What about Weedle? Does Weedle have a fucking move that he has that's good? Please tell me you got like something good. Poison Sting, String Shot. God damn it! What move do you have? Leech Life and Astonish. Fuck, I don't really have any Pokemon that are like, yeah, I may need to go back to Route 2 and give me like a good Pokemon to work with. Yeah, you're not good enough, buddy. My Pikachu's better. All right, let's see how many nuggets we got now. We probably got like 7, right? Oh, we got 8 now. That's solid. Okay. Here's the thing. I would like to keep doing this on stream, but I know this is gonna get kind of over redundant at that point, where it's just like, oh, let me go back and forward, back and forward, back and forth. And look, I understand that's very repetitive gameplay. I understand like that's something that I would do off stream to grind. So I kind of get it. Let me take a look at my phone, like, because I'm hearing a ton of notifications are going off right now, and I have no idea what's going on. Oh, yep. A ton of it was fucking Discord notifications. Yep, it is a ton of ton of Discord notifications. That's exactly what it was. I had a feeling. And also I had a fart at the same time. Ah, man, yep. That's very where the fuck am I going? Yep, that's very normal. Very normal stuff. It's 500k divided by like 5. Hold on. Alexa, volume up to 10. Alexa, what is 500k divided by 5?
500,000 divided by 5 is 100,000.
No, you didn't do it 100,000. No, my math isn't mathing up right now. Hold on. No, my math isn't mathing right now because one nugget is $5,000. And he got 500k. No, I'm definitely not mathing right now. My brain's not mathing right now either. Alexa, volume back down to 4. Alexa, volume down to 4.
Sorry, I'm having...
Alexa, volume down to 4. Thank you, dumb bitch. Fucking Christ. I hate the fact that my math is not mathing right now. No, dude. See, now my brain's going to be fixated on this now. I have to be fixated. I have to do it now. Hold on. I hate the fact that I'm like, I get super fixated on that. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. My math was not mathing correctly. Yeah, it's equal to 100, it's equal to 100 nuggets. That's what it was. Dude, my brain, dude, my math was not mathing right there. I'm like, dude, hold on. Like, I'm definitely fucking things up. Dude, don't you just hate that when like you get something in your head and then you think you fuck it up and you're like, oh my god, I have to like now find out what the actual answer is, or else it's going to be fixated on in my head the entire time. Could be an ADHD moment, but it's like, nah, I got to find out the answer immediately. So yeah, he did it to a point where he got over 100 nuggets. That's what he did. I knew it, my math wasn't mathing correctly. Yeah, that probably, yeah, it probably took me at least a couple hours. Because this progress, what I'm doing right now, and I'm barely at even 10 right now, is like, he definitely probably did this within like an hour or two. But it probably was like very repetitive. I'm just thinking about it now. Oh my god, I'm just thinking about how rough it was. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I just thinking about that now. Yeah, that is crazy work. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do all of this grinding definitely tomorrow for like an hour. Yeah, definitely for like an hour or two. So that way you guys just don't have to see this repetitive gameplay once when I actually start playing. I'm only just doing this right now as just sort of like a way to kind of show you guys how it works. I don't know why. I feel like I'm getting, I don't know why. Maybe I'm so used to like modern games. Like, dude, this is not a part of Nintendo. Like, you're not going to get banned for this shit. My brain feels like you're going to get banned, but it's like, bro, if Kishin fucking did this, like, it's no problem. It's a fuck. So I'm going to do it. Maybe because I'm so used to fucking like back in the day. Like, I got banned over such small shit. But yeah, like Nintendo's watching this fucking small content creator. As if everyone's not, as if everyone else isn't doing it. That, my friends, is what we like to call overthinking. We love overthinking, by the way. Overthinking is the greatest thing on the planet there, by the way. Can I just mention that there real quick? You know, Chad, while I'm kind of doing this here, let's see. I think we're at 10 now, right? That's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. Even though we have the badge and even though we have that badge and it's looking sick. We got 11 nuggets. I got 99 more left to go. We'll save this here. we'll save this here. You know what we're gonna do for like the last couple minutes? We'll probably just vibe for a little bit. We're not gonna, as much as I would like to do this right now. I think I'm gonna probably do the rest of this probably like on my own with the grind and stuff like that, because you guys probably don't want to see that over and over and over again. So I'm probably going to save that here for right now. But yeah, no, I think what we're gonna do is we're probably just gonna you know, chat and yap for a little bit. Before we end things off, because like I said, that's just going to be very repetitive gameplay. I'm sure you guys don't want me to do that for like the next 13 minutes or some shit, or 14 minutes, because your guys are going to be like, okay, we kind of get it. That's going to be a little bit boring. And I completely get it there. Welcome to PP Preston's podcast. Hell yeah, baby. Welcome back to another episode of PP. Oh yeah, dude, that's some good old shite there. I'm telling you, dude, that name is fucking hilarious. It would be a great for a podcast. I love that there to death. That shit is pretty good. That shit is pretty good. I do not mind that there. I'm gonna go ahead here and put this on here on the side and then do that there. Maybe we'll have a little bit of some background music while we're at it here and just keep that going. Let me see what other people are doing right now at the moment. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else here. Ooh, excuse me. The burps are coming in. That's what I get for having a good dinner. We all love good dinners. We all love that there. Ooh, my nose. I hate my nose is stuffy right now. There we go. Hold on. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Oop. I forgot. I always have a tab for this. Roblox compensation claim. What an ad. There we go. There we go. We like some good old vibes and all that fun stuff there that we got going on. There we go. That feels pretty good now there. Confident the sneeze plus the kickflip. Absolutely there, good sir. Sorry. I'm just trying to take a look. We got everything here. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. All right. There we go. I think we're doing good there now. I think I'm ready to kind of, there we go. There it is, bro. What you mean, bro? What's going on? All right, there we go. Sorry. There it is. I remember walking in some town once and some dude was skateboarding. Sorry, don't mind me there. Hold on. How y'all do a flip and Road does the cleanest kickflip ever? Nice. Nice. We'd love to hear that there. That's fucking sick. Hold on. Give me just a second there. Show guy like that. Hey, we like show guys like that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like looking at some shit at Steam here real quick. I'm not trying to be very disrespectful and like I'm not ignoring you. It's just that I'm looking at shit right now on Steam. I need to stop looking at Steam. I need to stop looking at shit right there and just kind of back it to the vibes like that there. Hold on. There you go. Chill guy like that. Hey, no, that's some chill shit like that there, of course. I think it's super nice to know that there are still people who do a lot of like outdoor stuff and activities and stuff like that. I've always gotten very concerned because it's always like you never know what you never know nowadays with a lot of people. Like a lot of people are a lot more they're a lot more what's the word I'm looking for? Where they're very like not self-absorbed, but rather more of like more reserved. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Where like people are a lot more reserved. They like to stay inside and do their own thing. Like I said, I think I said it before on a VOD at one point where I definitely feel like COVID has definitely fucked up a lot of people to a degree. Where a lot of people feel they're a lot more reserved. They feel they need to stay a lot more inside. And just like that, I feel like it's kind of fucked up a lot of people to such a degree. It's really funny because my mom always tells me, Preston, how come you haven't done this? Preston, how come you never done that? And I've always told my mom over and over again, I'm like, Mom, the entire generation is a lot more different compared to your generation, especially considering that our generation got really fucked up with the fact that COVID kind of happened where we were all forced to stay inside for an entire year. And some people like really saw that to a degree. And they were kind of like, oh, we don't really need to do that much. And therefore people have just been a lot more reserved and a lot more isolated for what it is. And it's like, I say that my mom doesn't believe me. She constantly says she doesn't believe me. And it's like, well, my mom, you know, you can say it all you want. You can deny it all you want, but it is actually happening. You know, it's always going to be a back and forth. You know, it's always going to be like that type of stuff at the end of the day. But you know, it is what it is there. It's kind of hard to talk about that there, of course. You know, though those situations always make it very, it's always hard to kind of pinpoint that type of stuff there, you know? Although it's an extremely rare thing, customers at my work do wear masks. I do see a good amount of people, especially here in North Carolina. People do wear masks quite a lot down here. I have no offense to people who want to wear masks there to this day. People still want to do that. Absolutely, you can do that. I feel like to me, maybe it's just me, but it's like they did say a couple years ago that the whole COVID thing was over. You can kind of move from it there. I think people who still kind of do that, in my opinion, it just feels kind of pointless. Like, I don't understand why some people do that. Like, I don't know if it's to make a point, but it's like at that point in time, you're like no different than the people that when they do this shit over in China, they still wear a mask for no reason. Like I said, I'm not being judgmental. I'm just like, I feel like to me, it's kind of pointless to keep doing it from something that's no longer an issue. It's kind of like, you know, I never really understood that. That never really made sense to me. No shame or harm in anyone who wants to do that there. I just feel like to me, like you said before, I feel like in my opinion, it's kind of pointless. I know a good amount of people that still do that. To me, what's actually kind of funny is some countries people are forced to wear because of the air quality, though. That is also a very true point. I do know that for me, I wear a mask sometimes, but not in the way you may think. Like, for example, unfortunately with my job now, which sucks a lot of donkey dick, I unfortunately can't just call off from work and just say like, oh, hey, I can't come in. I'm sorry. I apologize. I actually have to physically go into the office. So what I have to do is I have to put on a mask, go inside the actual office, and basically like, I want to make sure like I put on a lot of things to like make sure like I don't get anyone else sick, and just make sure I try to avoid that. And that's pretty much what it is. Oh, so hey, what's up, Kishan? Good to see you there. Fuck, I got here late. Yeah, dude, you missed a good little bit. We kicked Brock's ass, and now we've been currently grinding nuggets there. I'm currently at like 11 nuggets right now, but I was kind of like, you know what? I'm not trying to do the whole entire grind on the stream, because that to me feels really repetitive. So I was kind of like, yeah, I'm just gonna chat for a little bit before we kind of log things off, just because why the fuck not, really? Just because, you know, we're gonna, you know, talk some bullshit, talk all that, because it's like, I feel like that to me is a lot more engaging, rather more than just me, oh, let me just constantly kill myself in the game and then we grab a nugget and then we move on one way. I'll probably just do that after stream, really. That's pretty much what I'm gonna do right then and there. So that's all it is there. But it's like, yeah, a little fair. It's exactly what it is. It's pretty much all that simple stuff there. I didn't realize that what was it? I was looking at my Discord for a second. Dude, I don't know, my man was playing some solid choices there. Brother was playing some BO3 there earlier, which I thought was fucking funny. I was like, dude, bro's on that BO3 grind. Oh man, that's funny, because I was actually not even playing Black Ops 3 not that long ago. Fucking Remy wanted me to play BO3 with him. And it was really funny because we were forced to do a map that we had to do the Easter egg, and we had to do Zetsubo. But the funny part is we weren't a high enough level to get fucking anywhere but here. So we were forced to play another map. And then we immediately all got to level, we both got to level 10. I didn't realize how fucking long it took. Dude, I was so used to playing Modern Zombies. Where it was like, dude, I had to fucking get like, or like, I'm so used to Modern Zombies where leveling up did not take a while. Meanwhile, Zombies on BO3 took like an eternity just to get to level 10 of going up so many rounds. It was like, brother, what do we got going on there? You're playing BO3 custom with Ace? Nice. Oh, I didn't know you were Stow into talks with Ace. That's coolio. Hope he's been doing good with all that stuff there. I was gonna say, nice, good BO3 customs. We all love the BO3 custom maps, though. Really, those oh, that dude, man, I haven't played a good BO3 custom map in a while. Dude, I don't even know what would be a good BO3 custom map I haven't played in a while. I'm like trying to remember the last time I did one. And you know, I'm like thinking of like the Fall Guys maps. Playing that shit over and over again. Oh my God. Well, that or the fucking weird store map that Vanoss was playing. Dude, that fucking map is hilarious. That map was so much fucking fun. Oh, dude, I fucking love that. Dude, that was such a good fucking map. Oh man, dude, we love that shit, dude. Let me see here. Let me get a little bit of this. Let me get a little bit of this. Let me give him a little bit of that there. There we go. Hey, but that's nice. So, hey, nothing wrong with playing some good old-fashioned zombies there, Kishan. We'd love to hear that there. Yeah, no, what we've just been doing is just that we've been just kind of vibing right now. We've just been talking here for a little bit. Like we were talking a little bit about like how like Lee Boy was talking about how like someone was like outside, I guess like he like kind of showed off like him doing like a good sick flip with skateboarding. And I was talking about how like in reality, it's kind of nice to know that there are people that still do a lot of those type of like outdoor activities because of like how nowadays a lot of people are a lot more reserved. A lot of people are more just like, hey, we like to stay indoors and chill. And that's just kind of like what we were just really like saying there. Not that there's anything wrong with that. And then it kind of like got into a point where it was like that. And then like a rare thing about like how talking about like, oh, you know, how we still see like people like wearing masks every now and then. And like, for example, I know like, I know I see a couple people in North Carolina that like wear a mask and we were kind of talking about how like, it's kind of weird, like people still kind of wear it, even though it's like at a point you don't really need to wear it anymore. But people, and we were kind of like, oh yeah, no, it's just kind of like, you know, people like I said, I was talking about how like, you know, oh, no shame in people who want to do that. We were both just saying like, oh, hey, we both thought it was just kind of pointless at a point, like why still wear it when it's just not really an issue anymore. But people have their own things and what they want to talk about, like with their stuff there, and that's all there is that needed to be said right then and there. It's just nothing more, nothing less in regards to that there. What else is there that we were mentioning there? Besides all the whole Pokemon stuff there, which was all fun there. Yeah, no, there was also that. Yeah, dude, I'm fucking excited. That fucking what is it? Kishan, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire coming in tomorrow, or I guess you could say a little later today. And I'm very excited about that. That shit's gonna be fucking sick. That and then another item, but I think that was more or less of helping out with the Velcro. That would have like, because I have a bunch of extra USB connectors that I need to go ahead here and set that up. And I was like, oh yeah, let me put like a thing of Velcro where I can stick it above my desk, underneath my desk, so I can kind of like just like keep everything together. I hate the fact that like everything is just like right underneath here, and I just want to be able to move that. Man, I need to do a lot of like wire management, and that shit is just gonna be that's just gonna be annoying. I got to do that on my own to fix that there one day there for sure. Brother, enjoyed those games. Those games are amazing. Hey, dude, I'm excited, man. I'm excited, man, to really give those a try and really have a good time. I still have my, that's not the right one. Here it is. I still have my glorious Nintendo 3DS case that is still with me to this day. I can't believe it. This thing is still here and it has aged like wine. And it is amazing. My old 3DS. Look at that. Look how beautiful this thing is. Look at this shit. Look how beautiful this old 3DS is. Old 3DS XL. Look how beautiful, man. So beautiful. And then let's take a look at the old games that I have that are like, that I have them in my little thingy. Let's see. Like, what's this one right here? Oh my God, dude. It's Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. I have that. What else is here? Hold on. We got that. Oh my God, yeah, dude, I got Star Fox 64 for my 3DS. Hold on, what else is there? This is like reminiscent right here for me. We got that. Oh yeah, Kirby Planet Robot. I have Kirby games. And this would be Kirby Triple Deluxe, right? Yeah, this is Kirby Triple Deluxe. I forgot. Not that long ago, I bought like recent 3DS games. I say recent, but it was like a couple months ago. And then what's in the main 3DS right now? Oh yeah, dude, I forgot. I was one of the rare people who bought this. I bought Superstar Saga. That's what I bought. The 3DS remake of Superstar Saga. And it is actually a really good remake, by the way. I want to clarify, that is actually a really good remake. The Bowser's Inside Story remake, not as good. That, though, on the other hand, is actually a really solid remake. It plays very well. It plays at good FPS. And not to mention, it is an addition added on to literally every single Mario and Luigi game that now you can now play on the DS. Because now you got Superstar Saga, you then got Partners in Time, Bowser's Inside Story, Dream Team, and Paper Jam. And I think there's one other game, but I'm trying to remember. No, I think those are all the Mario and Luigi games. I'm thinking off the top of my head. I don't fucking remember. Oh man, that's some good reminiscing right there. Oh man, that was fun. I actually really enjoyed that there for like a good little bit there. Even I've been picking up Midnight Club again, and man, it is underrated as hell. Underrated as I think it is. Dude, if there's a game I wish I can play, but unfortunately Xbox has really shitted their backwards compatibility. I bought it thinking that it was backwards compatible, but in reality, I found out that it wasn't backwards compatible, and it makes it really sad. I actually have it here in my Xbox thing, and here it is right here. It's part of the retro gaming thing that they have. And they said it was for the 360. Turns out I was wrong. It was my personal favorite racing game that wasn't Mario Kart. Yeah, called Burnout 3 Takedown. Burnout 3 Takedown was probably one of my favorite games when I played growing up. I love Burnout. Unfortunately, that game is not backwards compatible, and unfortunately, you cannot play it. I bought it thinking I could play it, but I'm just gonna hold on to it until it becomes playable at some point in time. Whenever that point in time is, I will never know. But we'll see here. Oh man, fucking Xbox there. There it is. That's some ball knowledge right there. Burnout, a solid. Paradise is good. Yeah, dude. I love Burnout. You know what, chat? You know what? Chat? I got something that we're gonna do here. That we got something going on here. Regardless of whoever's here, Kishin, Lead Boy, whatever. Lead Boy, my homies, my brothers, my homie, my as Trevor would say, my N-words. All right, we're actually gonna hold on. You know what we're gonna do here, chat? I got an idea that we're gonna do, because I've been seeing that there's been a trend that I've been seeing here recently on Twitter, that I thought was a very, very cool. I thought was a really cool trend, and I kind of wanted to kind of talk to you guys about it, because I kind of I mentioned it in my Discord at a point, and I remember someone was talking about it, and I didn't make it, and I didn't make the list at a point. So I needed to I want to do it at a point, and that was talking about is your top 10 favorite games of all time. And honestly, and I thought that was such a good point that I was kind of like, you know what? I haven't done that. That would be kind of sick thing that we could do here on stream together. Of course, you guys can make your list. I need to think about my list. And I haven't done it yet, of course. And doing like what would be considered my top 10 favorite games right now. And I'll get a notepad to kind of talk about it a little bit. Yeah, here we go. Notepad, getting all this here. But let's go ahead here and let's go ahead here and let's talk about. Oh yeah, you guys can barely see this shit, right? Yeah, you guys are not even gonna see this here. Can we do like a control zoom? Yeah, there we go. Hold on, that's gonna look a lot better there. That's gonna look a lot better. You guys are actually gonna be able to see this shit here. I have a video on it, but it's definitely changed a bunch. I haven't done one. I'm gonna talk a little bit about some games that I remember fondly, and I want to talk a little bit about it. So I don't know if I should do number 1 first or number 10. Here, hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. Hold on, we're gonna do this. Probably 10. Yeah, okay. Probably 10. Good stuff. Good stuff. I like that. I like that. All right, there we go. We'll get the top 10 that we got going on here. All right, and now I'm trying to think of like what would be my top 10, because there's a lot of good games that I played in my time, but to think about like which would be in the top 10 though is so fucked. that I have to think about it for like a minute. There's going to be some that I may put in as like a placeholder. And then I'm like, no, this one's going to be my definitive factor. I think. Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, I know what's like. I think, in my opinion, I think I know what's my definitive top three. My top three, I would definitely say for sure. I think to me, my top three. I think to me, the best game of all time for me, my number one. I'm gonna go ahead and just say this here. I'm gonna say it here. This one is very obvious for people, but it is going to be Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. 1 and 2. I am bundling up these games together as a package. I think that to me is my definitive overall best video game of all time. I think Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are probably definitively my favorite games of all time. And I generally love those games a lot to death because I love just how great the gameplay was. Soundtrack is incredible. All of that stuff there. I fuck with like Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 the craziest amount. I think that to me will always be my definitive games, and they're always going to be my number one like favorite games of all time. Number two, Chad, I'm going to be honest when I say this, with it being my number two. I think I have to say it. I think I have to say it because it's not in my heart. It's Black Ops 3. I think Black Ops 3 being my number two favorite game of all time. I think I have way too much hours on those games. I think for me, Black Ops 3, I know a lot of people put Black Ops 2 up there, and Black Ops 2 is a really good game. I just think for me, Black Ops 3, I'm gonna be a little controversial opinion. I think it's better. I think it's a little bit better than Black Ops 2. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's a little bit better than Black Ops 2. Literally, I think just everything, like if you ignore the campaign, Black Ops 3 is really fucking out there. It is so good. I understand the supply drops really did ruin it for a lot of people. I, for one, still had a good time, even with the supply drops, even though it was in the way. I still really enjoyed it quite a lot. I think Black Ops 3 is good. It had a great multiplayer, great zombies. Definitely for sure. I think that's definitely my number two. Number three, though. See, this is where things are going to get complicated. Because it's like, I feel like 5 through 10 are such a blur. Because it's like, you can kind of like format which ones will go either or. But my third favorite, I think my third favorite is, my third favorite video game of all time. Black Ops 1 is definitely in my top 10. Miles is definitely in my top 10. Black Ops 1, it's not that bad of a game. It is definitely a really good game with a great campaign. I don't know, man. I just, overall for the multiplayer and zombie, man, I just feel like Black Ops 3 just really went up above and beyond there for me. I think for number three, what would be my favorite game? My third favorite game. I think BO2 might be in my top 10. I don't know though. See, like I said, BO2 can easily be in the top 10 as well. I wouldn't mind putting Black Ops 2 in the top 10 as well because of good memories with Black Ops 2. You know what, chat? I'm just thinking about it right now. What could probably be another one here in the top 5, potentially, because it is. I have to give it the respect. I think I may put it in number 5 for right now. Number 5 is definitely going to be Minecraft. Yeah. Number 5 is definitely going to be Minecraft. I think I'm going to put that as my number 5. Yeah. I think Minecraft would definitely be number 5. Especially on the console edition, I think I would definitely say that there. Number 3 and number 4. Minecraft is one of the greatest games ever made. Minecraft is a really good game. For me, I grew up playing Minecraft a lot. Nowadays, I feel like I don't really play Minecraft as often because I play with mods and it definitely plays way better now. I think number 6. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. Pokemon Black and White are definitely in there. They're definitely in there for sure. I don't know about it being number 6 with both of them because they're both such good games. Number 3. I can't help it. Number 3 is... This one's a personal favorite growing up. That's a spicy pick there. Yeah. Yeah, I think number 6 is Pokemon Black and White. I think that to me is probably, yeah, definitely for sure. Maybe in the top 5 because I love playing that so much as a kid growing up. I could put it in number 4, Black and White. I may put it in number 4 for Black and White. I know for me, number 3, I love this game a lot as a kid. Oh shit, my fault. Hold on. I mean, I am not typing correctly today. Ratchet and Clank. Oh, no. Hold on. No, lies. No. That's going to number 4. Ratchet and Clank 2. Number 3 is 100% Spyro Reignited. Spyro Reignited. But if we're talking about my personal favorite in between those, Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage is easily my favorite. Yeah. Minecraft being number 5, Ratchet and Clank 2 going commando. I love Spyro growing up when I was a kid. So Spyro Reignited, but Spyro 2? Fuck yes, it is definitely out there. Able to get in Minecraft, I never beat it. It doesn't really hold anything special for me. Yeah, see, I don't blame you there in regards to that. To me, Minecraft, why I really enjoyed it when I was a kid was I made a the very reason why I got a lot of friends on Xbox was I made a oh, you know what, chat? I just thought about this. This is actually some lore that you guys don't know. That you guys actually really don't know. Okay. So to explain my I guess you could say my rise to fame over Xbox. The reason why I had a lot of friends on Xbox back in the day was back in 2013 when the Xbox One came out. So of course I didn't get the Xbox One, I got the 360. I remember one of my buddies, Evan. Unfortunately, I'm thinking I'm still good buddies with him, but we're not really in communications as much. We're not really talking as much. So he had a really cool Spleef arena, and I thought it was really cool. So Spleef, really good fun mini game there. And I remember I'm like, dude, I want to do a Spleef mini game, but I want to make one on my own that doesn't involve like having Evan host it over and over again. So then I did it, but then something kind of clicked in my head, and before you know it, I made a mini game world in Minecraft, back on the consoles, and I had made well over 60 mini games, and it was definitely going to be more. I made over 60 mini games on that Minecraft mini game world. I made Run from the Beast. I did 5 different versions of Spleef, Murder Maze, Guess Who, Cops and Robbers, with my own custom prison map, by the way, that I did not all my own. I had some friends that helped me out there. Teacher, pink men slapping on each other. Whoever knows that mini game, by the way, shout out to you. That's a throwback to that one there. Boss battle, lava warriors, sky warriors. I made Five Nights at Freddy's mini games. I made 1 and 2 because at the time it was only 2 of them that were out. I made a really good realistic second one. I remember that very well. I made a first one that was really good, but I hated it that I demolished it and was going to remake another one. Never did it. I remember that very well, actually. What else is there? I made a Jeopardy. Oh my God, I'm trying to remember. I did a Total Drama Island mini game. I remember making so many mini games. And it was the very reason why a lot of friends added me on Xbox was because they wanted me to play. They wanted me they were like, hey, you're the guy who has the minigame world. We want to play in your minigame world. And every day when I would get on, I would get invites from 8 different people a day. And it would be, and people would literally ask me to like get on and play on the minigame world. I did a factions world at a point. I remember that very well. I did a Hunger Games thing. I hosted a Hunger Games thing at a point. I remember that very well, actually. That was actually the very reason bro knew how to use command blocks. Dude, I still know how to use commands. I know how to use commands very well. In fact, that's actually the very reason why I know commands super well, is because thanks to the minigame world, I got to really know how to use commands on such a whole different level. And ever since that scenario, yeah. Fuck, man. That really got me reminiscent, man. I remember making that minigame world. And making so many memories with friends. And how like awesome that was. Yeah, dude. Minecraft was Minecraft was fucking legit back then. Now I just play Minecraft modded and that's all I play. Man, I'm washed. I made that minigame world when I was 13 years old. I'm going to be 26 here in a couple of months. That world was very special to me. That world is actually the reason why I met a lot of friends that I know today. So I gotta really thank Minecraft for really being the very reason why I have that there. I think I'm definitely... That is definitely... Yeah. Yep. That was good. That was good. That was good nostalgia. I do remember that there. That would put a tear to my eye if given an opportunity. Because of how good that world was. Ah. That was nostalgic. I love that there. All right. Okay. Now, in terms of the next games, you know what, chat? I think there's some games that I will say, you know what, for number 7? Yeah, number 7, this one's gonna be another spicy one. Minecraft, the building block for friendships. Absolutely. I think this one's a good one. Yeah. Subnautica would be number 7. I think Subnautica that game was really fucking good. I really love Subnautica a lot, actually. Subnautica, I love Subnautica a lot. If I could play that again for the very first time and just remember the memories, I would. Because I love that. I would put Resident Evil 7 in my top 10. Funny enough, actually, that was actually my number 8. RE7 would be in my number. RE7's my number 8. RE7 is definitely my number 8. I love Resident Evil 7 a lot. I'm torn because I love Resident Evil 8 as well. I love those games a lot, but I think RE7, I like it a little bit more. I like Resident Evil 7 a little bit more. I think recency bias, Elden Ring would be in the number 10. Ah, man. It's definitely in my top 10 for sure. Being stuck in the underwater volcano there for a bit. Oh, dude. The lava zone. So good, dude. My number 9. What would be my number 9? Oh, you know what? Chat, hold on. Chat, hold on. I just thought of something. I thought of a game that I generally love a lot, and I've had a spark. Change the pace for the Resident Evil games in the first official first-person shooter Resident Evil. Absolutely. Hold on, chat. I think I fucked up my list a little bit. Not in a little bit. I think I'm gonna bump up. I think I'm gonna bump these up here by one thing. Like RE7 is gonna be number 9. Subnautica is gonna be number 7. Pokemon Black and White is gonna be number 6. What's number 6? Chad, this may be a hot take here. This may be a hot take. Oh shit. I think Luigi's Mansion is number 6. I think this is my list. I love. Okay, hit me with the okays there. I don't think you guys fuck with that. Fuck with Luigi's Mansion. I love Luigi's Mansion. Oh, RE7's not. That's Rule 77 there. Yeah, you know what? I think this is my different list. Now I'm surprised. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I think this is my. I think this is my top 10. I can't say it's bad though. Yeah, no, I love Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion's good. Luigi's Mansion 1 and 2, I love those. Really do that there. See for me, I think for me the top 5 is stagnant. The top 5 will never change. The 6 through 10, you can move those around. I feel like you could definitely move those around. On certain occasions, I can see Elden Ring being my number 6. On certain occasions, I can see RE7 being my number 6. But then I can see Subnautica being my number 6. I feel like these are all interchangeable. 6 through 10 are all interchangeable, at least how I see it. 5 through 10, or 5 through 1, sorry. 1 through 5, those also stay the same. I think to me, this is my definitive favorite games of all time. I think I stand by this. I think I firmly believe, yeah, what I believe. I love Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 all my life. Black Ops 3 will always be my favorite. Will always be my favorite Call of Duty. Spyro Reignited was my favorite non-Mario game. And then Ratchet and Clank 2. Ironically enough, 3 and 4, both made by Insomniac. Ain't that just crazy? Minecraft, there we go. Luigi's Mansion, Pokemon Black and White. We got 3 things from Nintendo. Yeah. Sorry, I had to solidify this in my brain. Yeah, I think this is my definitive top 10. I like this list. I love all of these games. I can play Luigi's Mansion any day of the week like it's no problem. I love that game a lot. That game is so fucking fun. Pokemon Black and White is also super fun. Best Pokemon games of all time. And I stand by it. Firmly stand by it. Best Pokemon games of all time. Once when those remakes come out, like I said, we be feeding generations. Just gonna call it right then and there. I might fight you on that one there, Preston. Dude, I'm telling you. I will firmly stand by that. They will feed generations. I'm hella biased, but it's Ruby and Sapphire, right? That would be your favorites there, Kishin. And no, be biased. Be biased. That's why it's my list. That's why it's my list, because it's my opinion. You got to be biased. I need to hear this there. Emerald was my first ever Pokemon game ever. See? I don't blame you. Emerald's definitely a really good one there. I could have played Emerald when I was a kid growing up. But I didn't care about Pokemon back then. I cared about Super Mario World. My first ever Pokemon game that I played was Black and White. Black and White. I could have played Fire Red and Leaf Green back in 2004, but I was 4 years old. I only cared about Super Mario World. Didn't care about Pokemon games. Pokemon, I didn't give a fuck about when I was a kid. And then as I kind of grew older, I sold the Emerald copy that I have. You know what's really funny, Kishin? Well, Kishin, I have an Ocarina of Time 3D for my 3DS that I stole from my buddy David. I actually told him about that years later, about the Ocarina of Time 3D. And I said, hey, did you ever know whatever happened in that game? He said, no, I don't think it's funny. And I said, hey, yeah, I took it from you. And he said, really? I said, I knew you weren't going to play it. And he was like, damn, you're kind of right, but dude, that's kind of fucked, bro. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm like, dude, I saw it there and I was just like, yoink. Dude, it was so funny. We laugh at it in hindsight now, but he was cool about it. He was like, hey, I appreciate you at least telling me. But dude, stealing an Emerald copy, and see, dude, that's even more biased, dude. You got a free Pokemon game. To be fair, my Pokemon games were also free. My mom bought them for me on my birthday. But I can't help it, man. I think Black and White are just, I think they're just better. They're just a little bit better. I know Emerald's good too, but Black and White is just so better, dude. The fact that that story mode that it's just on top, bro. Yeah. I just can't help it. Subnautica is also so good too. That soundtrack is just so good. The gameplay is just so good. The game can make you have fun 1 minute. The next minute you're shitting your pants. Then it's literally RE7 as well at the same time. Elden Ring, you can play the game any way you want, and you can also shit your pants, but not out of scariness. You're out of rage. Ratchet & Clank going commando and Spyro, man. I'm just, yep. This is my list. No, I firmly stand by it. This is my list of the top 10 games, in my opinion, of course. Oh man. And they are, and I like them a lot. And I like them a lot. All right, chat. Okay. What is, okay, since I want to go ahead here and I did my list. If you guys want to do like a quick top 3, if you guys want to put it in the chat, you guys could. Or better yet, if you want to ask a question of like, which a game were you expecting to see on my list and why it's not on the list? And I can tell you why. If you want to like ask like, oh, hey, why wasn't insert game on the list? And I can probably say something there in regards to that. What was an accidental steal? I was borrowing it and playing it all day, and I was so obsessed that I didn't realize that it was still on my Game Boy, and it's been history ever since. Oh, wow. Excuse me there. Okay, so I see. Like, you borrowed it from a friend, but then you just kept playing it, and he didn't bother. So he was just kind of like, oh, hey. And then you just kind of just like, oh, well, guess it's mine now. You know what? That is a fair point. I feel like I've also did that at a point when I was a kid. I took something from someone by accident. Or no, I borrowed it, but then I just kept it because I was like, oh yeah, it's mine now. I mean, yeah, literally the Ocarina of Time. I literally did. Fucking already said that shit. What else is there? It's probably the only Pokemon game I've beaten over 10 times. Yeah, I don't blame you. That is okay. I can see why, totally understandable why you would put that in your top 10. Or why you would consider it to be the better Pokemon game of all time. See, I did the same thing with Black and White. Then Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire came out, which is a W remake. Fair enough. That is a completely fair enough point. Fun fact, by the way, Pokemon Black and White is my favorite Pokemon game of all time. My most played was X and Y. I played X and Y a shit ton. A lot there. But Emerald just holds a special place in my heart. And that is, you know what? And that is a completely fair point. I cannot argue with that on that there for sure. You know, completely fair point there. But yeah, no, I'm actually kind of surprised no one had actually asked a question about, hey, how come insert game like this isn't on here or something like that? Which I'm kind of surprised no one's actually asked that even. Like for example, like, oh, how come Mario Kart isn't on here? To be fair, there would be, honestly, if Subnautica and Luigi's Mansion, I could probably switch out Luigi's Mansion. And I could put in like either Super Smash Bros. Ultimate or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because those games were also really good fun there. How come Overwatch ain't on there? If this is Overwatch 1, it would probably be on here. It would probably be either number 6 or number 7. But I feel like ever since Overwatch 2 really deflated that, it really kind of put a nasty stain on Overwatch's reputation for me. Even with the new update, that did fix a lot of things. And I will give a lot of credit for that. I just think that, like, that stain on Overwatch's reputation, it's that is a stain that can never be removed, no matter how hard they try to fix it. I think that is a stain that will never be removed. That is in my opinion about Overwatch. I loved Overwatch a lot. If Overwatch 2 didn't exist, I think it would be here on this list. But because of what happened with Overwatch 2, I just can't. I just can't. I'm glad to know that it's a lot better now, but it's kind of hard to put a game that you liked a lot and then they did a lot of dumb shit that really ruined it. And you're just kind of like, yeah, I don't think this is it anymore. This ain't it anymore there, Chief. That's just how I perceive it. Of course, I think, like I said, Overwatch is great now, and I'm really happy to know that it's in a good position. To say that it's my favorite, to say that it would be my favorite game of all time, that's up for debate. I can't even say Marvel Rivals is my favorite game of all time. Even though I would say that I had a lot of fun with it. That I have a lot of fun with it. It's a great game. It's a really good game. But it just, right now, there's a little bit of issues that are kind of putting a little stain on the reputation with it. So I'm kind of like, nah. I can't. From beginning to end, Black Ops 3's multiplayer did not do me any dirty. And I had way too much fun with that. I get it. Yeah, exactly there, Kishan. Yeah, that's just the way that I perceive it. In regards to that. Yeah, a lot of these are just like solo player games, which are also really funny there too. Yeah, that's definitely... Yeah. I'm looking at this, I'm like really contempt. I'm really like, yeah, this is my list. I fuck with this on the heavy. Yeah, this is my definitive list for sure. And I fuck with it a lot. Now with that, I'm surprised. Are there any other games many people thought I was going to add to the list? And I can probably explain why. In terms of like why I don't believe it should be on the list or something like that there. If anyone is curious, I'm just... Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me again, the burps are coming in. That's from Texas Red House there. Now, I think... I don't think I have anything else to say about this list. I think I'm happy to say this is my definitive top 10. Yeah. I'm like thinking like, could there be some changes to it? Nah. I don't think so. Because I can wake up and I can be like, you know what? I can play one of these games anytime and it would be great. Even Minecraft to a degree. Minecraft, I would say that I've been kind of getting tired of it, but I'm still enjoying it a shit ton. I can still get into a Minecraft phase every now and then, and I can still play it and I can still have a good time. And I'm just in there in silent because I'm just like, it's kind of like looking at your masterpiece. Looking at a thing of art and you're just like, yeah, I just did that. And that is my result. Bro, Grandpa wants to play Minecraft. Yeah, didn't he say like he's been like all over the fucking moon right now to play Minecraft or some shit? Like he's like, hey, you want to do a realm there, Kishan? Well, you want to do a realm there? He's been asking. Oh, it's funny. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on, we're gonna get some ASMR going here. An ASMR gulp. You all ready for this? There you go. Hope we're all happy. I didn't need to do that, but I did it anyway. Oh, that was a burp. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised that he's been wanting to do Minecraft. I thought he said Minecraft was for babies. He's like, oh, it's that kiddie game. I know for sure Sly Cooper trilogy would be in my top 10. That is a very good one. That is a very good one. Honestly, if honestly with Luigi's Mansion, I like Luigi's Mansion a little too much. I would not mind putting Sly Cooper in number 6. Sly Cooper in the Thievius Raccoonus, a masterpiece. That game was so fucking good. I love that game a lot. I heard the second game is just as good, if not better, than the first game. And I wouldn't mind playing it. I'm just remembering like how fucking fun those boss fights were in Sly Cooper. Especially, dude, I love the second boss fight where you're going up against the gangster dog with the pistols, and you have to swing the mirrors and they would have to reflect and hit the guy. Dude, I remember that, and then you had the crocodile lady where you would have to like make, oh dude, that was so fucking good. That is so fucking good, dude. Oh, I didn't mean to press OBS. OBS is opening. Nope, don't need OBS opening. Ooh, oh my god, I have to take it over. I'm drinking Mountain Dew and I'm still getting tired. Crazy work. Ooh, that was a nasty burp. Here, let me take a look at something else here while I'm at it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Back. Hey, welcome back there, Mr. Keishan. Sorry, I was just reading through something there on the Twitter there real quick. Yeah, dude. No, like, dude, the first Sly Cooper game was so fucking good. I want to play the second game really badly, but like, dude, I love the boss battles in the first game. The boss battles in the first game were just so much fucking fun. And then it was like, you know, the boss battles were so much fucking fun. I feel like each boss battle in that game were always super good. Super good. The second one was the best. That's what I'm saying. I heard the second one was really good. I haven't had a chance to play the second one. I heard that one was really good. Dude, I just love the boss fights in the first game, man. Dude, each like the first one was okay, but then each boss fight afterwards got better and better and better. Like, I love the gangster dog with the pistols, and you have to swing the mirrors. Then you got the crocodile lady, and you would have to play the matching game, which I thought was super cool. When you're playing that shit on delay to latency, by the way, because you're on a streaming service, that shit is so fucked. But it was like, dude, that was crazy there. And then, dude, I'm thinking of fucking Kung Fu Panda Po from China. Literally just, we Guns of Thunder or something like that. And you're just smacking the bitch left, right, front, and center every fucking 5 fucking seconds. And dude, the Panda King, bro, he was the GOAT. Dude, I loved his fight. His fight was dumb, but it was so much fucking fun. I love him. And then you got Carmelita Fox, which, you know, you're like, yeah, swipe right, next. And you would be like, yeah, I get it. For sure. Yeah, that's a... She gotta be a police? Gotta be a police lady? Fucking get it. I didn't say that. I didn't say that part though. I didn't say that part though. But she can convert someone though. That's for sure. But you didn't hear that from me there, all right? Carmelita Fox can get it. Crystal from Star Fox can get it. I'm just saying. Just saying. They didn't make furry woman look hot, but they did it anyway. Everyone else is thinking it, I'm just saying it. End of story there. Funny side note, Carmelita is American in the second game. I don't know why. Really? I didn't know she was American. Wasn't she like British? No. Excuse me, no, she wasn't British. Wasn't she French? I'm trying to remember what it, because I know she wasn't American in the first game. Her voice, like... Yes, Hispanic. That's what it was. I'm sorry. I couldn't remember it. I remember she had like some type of accent in the first game. I remember that very well. And I love her like idle pose when like when the game would be over and she would walk away, she would like shake her fist in anger over and over again as like you would like run away. And then she had like that overpowered pistol that would literally cause the earth to shake. She gets it back in the third game. I wonder if the voice actor just wasn't there at the time. And she was like, just make her American for this time being or some shit. Dude, those games were so good. Yeah, dude, the panda level was, dude, the panda, dude, that fourth world in China was so good. Secretly going up against the ninjas. God, dude, those games are so much fucking fun. Sly Cooper, the stealth games, those games are fun. Oh, man. I just know they just had like a banger of a soundtrack. They made their soundtracks go crazy. I like a good soundtrack. I like a good theme when I hear it there. You played the second game there first? You know what's really funny? Ratchet and Clank 2 and Spyro 2, those are the games that I played first when I was a kid. I never played Spyro 1 first when I was a kid. Never played Ratchet and Clank 1 when I was a kid. I played the second games first. Because for some reason, my mom just bought me the second games. Because I think because they were the more popular ones. So, of course, they were more on sale. So then I would get the second games. I can't remember which Ratchet and Clank game I had for the PSP, though. Oh, dude, there was another good game from Naughty Dog, Jak. I love the Jak and Dexter games. Specifically, Jak 3. I love Jak 3 a lot. Jak 3 was really fucking good. I miss Jak and Dexter. Jak and Daxter. Those games are great. Oh man, that's another good reminiscent though of those games there for sure. Actual classics. Yes, they definitely were. They were good games. Very good games. Ah man. Not to mention with the lo-fi in the background, it makes this even more like nostalgic for me. So it definitely makes this a lot more enjoyable than what meets the eye there for sure. Oh shit, we've been streaming here for like an extra hour here. Have you ever heard of a fighting game called Bloody Roar? That name sounds familiar. Hold on. Bloody Roar. Oh! I've heard of these games. I have not played them, but I've seen them before at a friend's house. With Bloody Roar. Your favorite fighting game as a kid. Okay, I see. Yeah, I never owned these as a kid. What I played on a kid, I played Ape Escape. I loved Ape Escape. Ape Escape, the first one. Yeah, Ape Escape 1 was fucking great. I love Ape Escape. Ape Escape, the first game, was really fucking good. I love that game. Oh my god, dude. The PS1 monkeys from Ape Escape are just so fucking cool looking back at this here. Man, why isn't there an Ape Escape 1 remaster anytime soon? That's a great question. Why isn't there one? Crash Bandicoot 2. Love that one also a lot. Love Crash Bandicoot 2. Wrath of Cortex was fucking incredible. I'm trying to think of like other classic PS1 games. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Kishan, I don't know if Mel is here. Mel is here to hear this. I have one for the game. I can't remember which one though. Okay, I got you. I got you. Mel would probably know this one here. This one I had a lot when I was a kid. I know there was the first one, technically speaking, but this was my my first ever Sims game. This one, The Sims for the PS2. PS2. This game was the absolute fucking goat of these original Sims. Love this game quite a fucking lot. I don't know if Mel would know this one, but dude, this game and the fucking music would go so fucking hard. And we're never gonna get that again. I'll never forget it. Oh my god, I totally forgot. This is what they would tell you when you would start the game. Hold on. Dude, this is what they would tell you when you would start the game. They would tell you to get a life. Like, dude, how is this not the GOAT? You start the game tells you to get a life. Are you kidding me? Wrath of Cortex for the GameCube. Oh, sorry, that's the fourth game. Cortex Strikes Back is the second game. I had Wrath of Cortex as well, but that was also a really good game. Yep, you know, Cortex Strikes Back was the second game. I love that game. Love Wrath of Cortex though. Wrath of Cortex was not that bad. And dude, they had motherfucking Crunch, bro. Crunch was fucking cool. Dude, I know they made him a villain. Yeah, obviously he was a villain in that game, but then obviously he became a good guy later on. Dude, Crunch is so fucking cool, dude. I love Crunch, man. And then when you got to play as him in Nitro Card and Cross Nitro Card, dude, oh my god, dude, it was awesome. He would be my favorite character to play with in Nitro Card. Dude, I love, dude, Crunch was so fucking cool. What a cool character. Even though it was just basically evil Crash Bandicoot, but like more buffed. I don't give a fuck, bro. I thought he was super cool. That voice actor, by the way, who played him, oh man. That just nostalgia. Nostalgia every time, bro. Then you had the elemental masks that you would do that. The fact that the fact that the water elemental mask, the very first one that you fight, that same voice actor is the same voice actor of Buck from Back to the Future. The bully, same guy. That is the same motherfucking guy. That is the same guy. The bully from Back to the Future 1 is the same guy. And I thought that was so fucking cool. I'm like, what? And it's like, yep, same guy. And I'm like, what? Oh, man. Oh, man, dude. That is, oh, my God. Nostalgia, man. I actually have Wrath of Cortex for the PS2. I don't have a PS2 to use it on, though. I may need to find a PS3 somewhere to grab. Oh, man. Oh, man, that shit was too good every time. I love that there. All right. You know what, chat? We've been yapping for quite a while there. And that was pretty damn good. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do here to make this absolute point case and clear there, everybody, is I think I'm going to go ahead here and log things off there for today. I wanted to be able to personally say, I really do appreciate all the support there, everybody. You guys are absolute legends. I'm going to go ahead here. It's about to be nearly 3 in the morning. I need to give myself some sleep because your boy is tired. And once when I wake up, I'm probably going to be grinding almost all day to get a bunch of nuggets so I can get all the money in the world on my Fire Red account. So with that being said, I wanted to be able to say, I personally wanted to say thank you guys there for all the support and for also taking a look at my top 10 there again. Yeah, my top 10 for sure. My definitive list there for sure. That shit is going to be good. I am personally tired and I need to go to bed. I need to go all there's good nighting there. I was just going to say, Kishin, I appreciate you for sticking around there, brother. It was good to see you. I'm glad that you got to stick around for a little bit. Well, I also got to stick around for a little bit. I was going to say, always love your brother. So I'm glad to see that you got to stick around there. Lee Boy, I don't know if you're still here, but I love you too, brother. Hope you have yourself a wonderful night there as well. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead here and go to bed and go ahead and do what I need to do there. With that being said, again, I want to be able to personally say thank you guys so much there for all the support. Y'all motherfuckers, absolute legends. With that being said, I'm going to be going to bed there. So with that being said, take care there, y'all.